Here we are with Exalted versus World of Darkness. Heaven for Everyone. Season 1, Episode 12. We are in May 2019. I am Devin the referee, and to my left we have X playing Y.
Nicole playing Princess Magnificent with lips of coral and robes of black feathers, who is the Midnight Cast Abyssal.
Ian playing Salt Spray Purity, the Solar Dawn.
Kevin playing Brass Dancer, the Infernal Manipulator.
Peter as Creationary Mandate, the Sidereal Chosen of Secrets.
Alright, so let's recap last session, gang.
It was a white Christmas, and some holy tree got chopped down.
Christmas tree.
We scared people a lot.
We had Home
Scared
Alone
the fuck out of them.
to protect the deaf children that couldn't hear anything.
Especially not the screams of those robbers.
Not even a mouse.
They definitely couldn't hear the screams.
I went to a fancy Christmas party and rubbed elbows with vampires.
I chopped down a sacred tree and killed a bear. Because that's what Americans do on Christmas.
Sniper House is definitely infested with Loraxes.
You cut down this tree!
Why do you just keep inviting Danny Demigods into your life?
Into your life.
You say it like I do it on purpose.
It's like vampire Danny DeVito's there, werewolf Danny DeVito.
Now I just need a parrot
Speaks
and
for the
DeVito.
Sorry, Vampire Danny DeVito? Who's that?
The cab driver who's clearly like Kane.
What, like Danny DeVito, like crawling along the ground, covered in hand sanitizer, completely bald, looking up. I just wanted it more than Abel.
Yes.
Yes. This is what peak vampires look like.
So yeah, in Vampire Masquerade Bloodlines, you have a cab driver there that takes you places, and it's implied that he's just a powerful vampire. And he had a cab driver that was done DeVito because of whatever his
Taxi
thing. And
We
yes,
watched all of Taxi.
It's not great.
It is great. You're just an asshole. That show is great.
But anyway.
The not great thing was that their characters didn't actually, learn anything. They learned lessons and went right back.
There's an episode of Taxi
sounds like us.
where one of the main
Okay,
characters...
don't say any of the horrible... There is some horrible stuff in it. Because it's, from the 70s or something.
It's a sitcom.
Yeah.
People don't learn lessons in sitcoms.
There's an episode
or in our
where-
games.
There's an episode where one of the characters' wives is all angry and is threatening to get their green cards fucked up because she's so angry and unreasonable. And it turns out, and all the guys figures out, is that she has PMS. So the main character has to sit her down and tell her that she has PMS. She has to get her shit together. And that's the actual plot. There is no twist.
Also, it's
Sounds
the last.
about right.
It's also the last episode of the entire show.
He teaches her to fucking
Calm the calamity that is her man.
Yes, that's exactly what he tells her to do.
Yeah.
Alex Rieger, the main character, the straight man, the guy who solves people's problems, the Jeff Winger of the show, and she does, and they get their green card. Wow.
Well, she doesn't. They start bickering, and then the green card guy's like, "Okay, you're clearly actually a married couple because you're bickering like this."
Because you're clearly actually married because you hate each other.
Because that's a thing. I
Anyway,
hate you so much.
yeah,
So the Lorax.
So that happened.
Yep. It was a wonderful Christmas for all of us.
And someone's getting a puppy.
oh yeah, you guys are gonna buy a dog from the dog mill.
Yeah.
Why? What?
Well, no.
Oh,
Not from the dog mill,
Gonna buy
from the
her.
shelter. Not buying one. I'm just picking one up for free.
Why would you buy one? You just pick them up.
Exactly.
They're on the street, just pick one from the
There's
street.
adoption fees still, aren't there?
I don't know in the 70s.
Not
it's
at
the
Christmas,
70s.
where they're
It's the
oh,
80s.
Or 80s. It's the 80s.
I mean, just wait after the Christmas when there are the puppies people didn't want, or turned out to be bad.
So that never happens, by the way. That's just some bullshit movies made up. Turns out people pack bond real quick, so they don't throw dogs out after Christmas.
They do try to release rabbits into the wild, though,
Well,
which is
yeah.
a really bad idea.
Yeah,
But also, people don't realize how hard it is. They just think rabbits would be like, whatever, it's like a fucking
rabbits
cat.
are fucking nightmares.
But they're actually hard to take care of.
They die of stress constantly, just like
Feel
us.
sad.
Shock Pikachu face.
What'd you say?
Shock Pikachu face.
Oh.
Death.
But yeah, that was last session.
Yep.
Also, lots of cocaine happened.
Yeah, you guys did coke.
White Christmas.
Not all of us did coke.
I mean, all of you will.
Surprisingly,
Do,
it wasn't the Killer Queen.
you will do coke.
You will.
That's how this session should open. You guys going to the hospital, but you're getting
on
ready.
Just animal tranquilizers.
It'll keep you really awake.
I'm just saying, if you guys can justify your shitty planning with A being teenagers and B always kind of being on the white lady, I mean that makes this game make total sense.
Oh god.
I mean, we've already implied we're stoned 80%.
Oh my god, right?
So just mix those two up. It'll be
Every
perfect.
5 seconds, you guys are hitting it. All right. Well, let's put. There we go.
Let's put some hospital music on.
No, put on hospital music.
Another one bites the dust. Jesus Christ.
All right, so you guys, it is Christmas Eve. What are you're all hanging out. You've all met up because some of you have plans, designs. Oh my
Okay,
god,
everybody. So I've mentioned briefly, but I'm thinking. I've realized I've gained more medical practice recently, and
Wait. How did you gain more medical practice?
well, you know, like
you
I've
could
been.
have some animals.
No, I've been bandaging like ourselves, other people when we get into fights. Like I just feel like I know a lot more medical stuff now. It's
Okay, because that sounded ominous.
you know how like
I mean,
Okay.
yeah, it really.
Okay.
He's a military kid, has a lot of guns and stuff around his house.
I mean, you
yeah.
could have gone around doing some gang warfare thing, patched up people that way. You know,
Yeah,
there could have been a
just-
whole story there.
on the nicer note, I'd like to go sneak us into the hospital because I think I can do a lot of good really quickly.
Do you,
And I think it'd be a neat Christmas miracle.
do you think you can do good, or do you
I
know
know
you can do good?
I know I can do a lot of good, same way I know I do a lot of damage to evil things, same way you know you can
Okay.
do sneaky things. It's one of those things.
So you're going to sneak
We just
them?
didn't really want to go into this if you weren't sure, and then you get like wrist deep in someone's chest cavity.
That's valid, but no, I know I can do this.
So you're going to the hospital to steal medicine to give to the poor.
No.
Oh,
We're
I mean,
curing
yeah.
the people in the
Yeah,
hospital.
let's
but
do
we
that.
can steal.
Steal from a hospital?
What?
Yeah, no.
Who
That's
else are we gonna
yeah,
steal it from?
no.
The people at the hospital need
Yeah,
medicine.
yeah, no,
from
we're
the
going
the
into the
hospital
hospital.
will get more, right?
We're going. We can steal it from the manufacturers another
What?
Get
time.
another.
Yeah.
We'll steal it from the manufacturers another time. That can be. We'll put that on the back burner. But right now, we're going into the hospital to cure the patients in the hospital.
How good are you at medicine?
Like 3 dots, but
You're a doctor.
I'm a doc. Like I have a doctor level medicine.
He pours himself another glass of Christmas wine. You had me at breaking into a hospital.
Sounds good. For the children.
Oh wait,
For
never
us.
mind. Never mind. I was gonna make a suggestion, but it's rather literally very ghoulish. So you know what? Never mind about that part.
Yeah.
What
No,
were
I
you going
think-
to suggest, Nicole?
I was gonna suggest going to the morgue to raise some zombies in there. If they're really fresh, it'll be great. But then I'm like, oh wait, that's real ghoulish.
I mean, that's a backup in case he...
and also, people will think they rose from the dead because they're missing. Well,
That's an Easter trip.
Yeah. Yeah. I was
also
gonna
they
say
probably won't actually.
there'll be
they'll
some things
probably
for
actually think
Easter.
someone stole the bodies, but
Yeah, no, we'll go in, we'll heal them. I need creation if you can mess with any security cameras. I don't think there'll be too many, but like
Sure, we'll just
the
turn up the
entrances.
recording.
Yeah, there you go. And then if you two run interference with anyone trying to get into the room while I'm working.
I mean, you probably have some orderlies or nurses, keeping
Yeah.
watch at night.
Yeah, exactly.
And so on.
So there'll be. I mean, it's the Christmas Eve night shift. I doubt there's going to be a ton of people in the hospital. It should be pretty.
you know what I can do? I can just go there as me, and being like, "You guys are working really hard on Christmas Eve. I thought you guys would
little
deserve
pep
like a
me
little."
up. Yeah.
And yeah,
song.
like I'll
Yeah.
I'll sing for them.
There you
I'll sing
go.
Christmas
Good
songs
idea.
for them.
Okay. I like this.
Yeah.
And I'll bribe anyone who tries to come into the room.
Yeah.
Money.
Moo, your special power is the best.
You're like Batman.
Yes. Oh.
Sounds
Okay.
good.
Ready?
Yeah, let's go.
Hop into my car.
You get to drive. You need another glass first.
I'm just gonna.
Yeah, sure.
I'm just gonna
Thanks.
dress Christmassier because right now I'm very
Let's put some pom-poms on.
Some candy stripes.
or something
What
like.
about the cocaine?
What about it?
Did you snort it all in one night?
I mean, I didn't say that I wasn't going to do that while I was in the dressing room.
You didn't bring any for the rest of the class.
It's called the powder room for a reason.
Just a fold-out hand mirror full of cocaine
Yes.
Pom 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 pom.
right in your eyes.
I just picture you singing like la la la. Oh God, what is that? La la.
Spiders.
No, that's the stepmom from Disenchanted, where she like crushes up and snores and goes, oh!
Oh lordy.
Oh! Everyone's like, oh my god.
We are the worst.
Okay,
Yeah.
cool. Yeah,
So-
I'm gonna do that. I can put on Christmas outfit. And yeah.
Run distractions, yes.
Sounds good.
Okay, so we head into the hospital.
The sick children and
What
puppies.
time do you head to the hospital?
Like, again, I assume there's like a dozen or less wards in this hospital.
It's the LA hospital. It's huge.
Yeah, but
We should stick to the children's ward, though.
specifically. I don't know how many.
Fuck the adults.
The Los Angeles Children's Hospital,
Yeah.
which is 100% children.
Yep. That's the hospital.
Go to the really severe ward.
They're gonna call in the children to come listen to my concert, though.
Not the really sick ones.
Oh, plus it's late. They're
Yeah,
not gonna
super
fucking
late.
wake up the kids.
Shake.
You little fuckers.
Don't give them blood before bedtime.
Just forget to pull out the IVs as they're pushing them up to
Yeah,
the
the LA Children's Hospital has 300 beds.
Well, that's not actually that big.
Okay.
300 beds. It's average-ish 4 or so beds to a ward, so that's like 100 wards.
Oh
Okay.
Jesus.
Only the pretty ones get to have a bed there.
Well, not all of them need like some of them just have like a broken
No,
leg or
wait,
something,
no,
right?
maybe that's
So-
wrong.
Each year cares for 140,000 infants, children, and young adults, and providing more than 350 pediatric programs and services.
Neat.
You're like, quick move, come in here. I need your radiation to help with this person's cancer.
Just stand near them and flare your animal
Yeah.
for a bit. Well, now they have hell cancer. I guess that's better.
It's more
Um,
radical.
A hospital ward is a block or a section dividing a number of suites or rooms. So it's a ward is pretty much a floor or like half a floor.
That makes more sense.
Yeah.
That word was for the night here or
So,
something.
like 6 floors, say 12 wards. Sounds reasonable.
Sure.
So 12 wards means
Takes you 10 minutes,
100
120.
takes 2 hours. So we'll go there at like, say, we'll go there at 10, and then it'll be done for midnight, and then it'll be a Christmas miracle.
Well,
Woo.
We might want to go there a little later.
yeah.
Yeah, so we'll go there at like,
You have to sneak in. You got to sneak out of your houses. It's Christmas Eve. Are
Yeah,
you all
that's fair.
leaving your house?
yeah, we'll sneak out. We'll go at like,
Yeah, I wasn't really
Like,
wanting to sneak out of my house, but
12.
it's like just
Yeah,
a whole
it's a
bunch of
bedtime.
fucking children,
Yeah,
so I'm not gonna
yeah.
say no.
Yeah, at 12, that's fine. Because
Yeah,
we're not
we'll go-
walking out on a party. Or
yeah,
anything.
we'll go at like midnight, and then I guess get there like 12:30, which means and then there for 2 hours, and then sneak back. Gives us lots of time.
Okay. So you're all sneaking out of your homes. Are you able to accomplish this with your kung fu demigod powers?
I assume easily.
I mean, Peter especially easily. He
Yeah.
has those stealth gators.
His mom's like, wait, who are you? Why are you in my house?
Why is there a spare plate here on the
Minus
table?
5 dice.
Why do we have all these children's presents under the tree? I'm just gonna donate these.
I'm gonna throw 'em in the
Next
fire.
Are you kidding me? They didn't even buy them in the first place.
All the gifts just lose the nameplate on them. So it's like, I don't know who these belong to now.
But yeah, I have Dex 5, Stealth 3, so yes, I can definitely sneak out my window and climb down that tree. I was actually worried because my other physical stats are very low, but Dex is very high.
Dex is king.
Yep.
Oh, old world of darkness.
Yeah. Terrible system.
And I have Athletics 5 and Dex 4?
5?
Jesus H Lord.
Oh, I have athletics 2.
Oh, Dex 5. So I'm pretty good at just climbing over a fence and leaving.
Yeah. Awesome. Yeah, 5 and 5 for me. So we're all gone.
All of us are like climbing out windows and stuff like that, and he's just like walking up. Dexter's just like walking out the front door, like do 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 do.
Starting his car, his DeLorean that you have.
Yep.
That's what they realize is missing. It's like, oh, their kid's missing. It's just like, oh, didn't we have a car out front?
Do we have a fucking DeLorean?
Who parked in their driveway?
Yeah, call the city to have it towed.
Set it on fire.
You literally can't have insurance on that because you would just lose the papers.
Oh man, that's terrible.
I mean, you guys keep robbing casinos, so
Yeah.
I think it balances out.
Please, insurance. I got my drive charms. I don't need
Hey,
insurance.
so when I go through walls, my clothes come with me.
Yeah.
If
Thank
Obviously.
God.
Well, yeah, obviously. But I'm just
Flush.
saying, like how much can I carry with me?
I don't know your personal shit. Why? Not another person.
Not a
bunch
backpack.
of stuff.
Can I like have a loot sack or take money out of the sack out of the bank with me?
I guess you could have a loot sack. The charm doesn't say you can't, right?
No, it doesn't.
Presumably you can bring weapons and stuff, so yeah.
Yeah, like I was
Backpack.
like, I don't know how much I can carry with me. Can I like carry?
Probably
a whole-
not as much as you can carry.
That's fair. Also, I'm very small, so I have only 1 strength. So I think I can only carry like
So you have one duffel bag.
less than a duffel bag. Like my character's only
You have
like
a
60
backpack.
pounds.
Oh.
Remember?
Okay,
Like,
you have a backpack. You have a
Right.
child's backpack.
It's probably a teddy bear.
Yeah.
one of those little teddy bear backpacks. That's not really important for right now, but you know.
Theo can lift more than you.
No.
Okay, so where are you all meeting up to like coordinate?
Probably just down the street from there. There's probably like 24-hour cafes and stuff.
All right, so you all meet up. You all, do you have anything else you gotta discuss before you go to the hospital to enact your cunning plan?
No.
I don't think so.
think we're- Everybody knows what they're doing.
anyone
Moose
want a
with
little-
me being my
Lookout.
lookout. You're distracting all the hopefully 4 or 5 people on each floor.
Yeah, all the nurses and stuff. They'll probably
And-
call the other ones down with them, like to come see this
Well, they
thing.
won't.
at, like,
they'll
10
call
PM?
like. No, we're
Or-
going at midnight.
You're going at
Remember?
midnight? They're not gonna call Dick down at midnight.
Yeah.
Whoa, you're gonna come by and entertain the children at midnight on
No,
Christmas?
No.
the
She's
nurses.
talking. She's gonna entertain the nurses and
Okay.
Yeah.
like janitor or whoever, like the people on staff. So anybody in the ward is gonna be talking to her, and
and not
not.
even just the individual wards. Like if a fucking
Well, you-
little
you-
kid
you
pop
would-
star comes in.
You would tell them that you're going to each ward, right? So they wouldn't bring everybody down because you'd be doing rounds through the ward.
I guess. I mean, I could just stay in one place and do a couple hours of concerts.
Yeah.
That's 2 full hours. Yeah, no, because then they're gonna be like, I have to get back to work.
Yeah,
So
exactly.
that
So,
makes
you
sense.
you want to go through the wards with us,
That makes sense.
because otherwise, as you say, they just do rotating shifts coming to see you. So you want to go see them to get their
Yeah.
full attention.
Yeah, that makes sense. Also, I think I'm gonna have to come back in the morning to sing to the kids.
Let's not overthink this though.
Well, no, it's not overthinking. I like the kids are like.
That's fine.
Yeah, I was like,
Yeah.
I'm gonna come back and sing to the kids. Whatever.
Yeah.
Well, kids for Christmas. I'll bring like presents. I have money.
And then creation is unplugging or muting or turning off the camera. However he.
Muting the cameras.
Yes.
Bring a walkie-talkie so that you can alert me if you see anyone coming nearby.
Oh, yeah,
Just
good
have
idea.
Access to the cameras.
Yeah. So we all have walkie-talkies, and we're all ready to go. So we'll let you go in first, and then we'll sneak in behind. Okay.
Okay, so there it is, the LA Children's Hospital. It's nighttime. It's right. Gotta.
Sneaky music.
Christmas music. So yeah, it's Christmas Eve. It's a few hours away from midnight. Snow is coming down in sheets. There are Christmas trees everywhere with lights on them. It's like a nice overcast sky with like snow delicately falling on the roads as New Year's Christmas Eve street sweepers are going through to push it off the big giant snowdrift banks. You see some older teens, maybe young tweens, are out on some snowbanks sledding.
I'm
The
gonna,
things you do during Christmas in LA.
I'm gonna bring some candy canes and hot chocolate in a thermos.
Sure.
Crush some sleeping pills up in that.
Slimming
we don't-
pills and cocaine.
Slimming pills and...
It's how mom gets to sleep at night.
I didn't mean for me. I meant for the nurses. Like I'm gonna bring like a.
Yeah, I know.
Pills and cocaine.
For the nurses, so they can be alert and also skinny.
Nobody likes an ugly nurse, okay?
Think of the children.
My
Think
God.
of the children.
My God.
Oh.
Just look at one of them. It's like, oh, you must work in the blind ward.
Oh.
Fuck.
Now she's looking at burn wards.
Jesus fucking Christ.
Nice. Took me a second.
Well done.
Good one. It's a deep burn.
We're not even going there to sing anymore. We're going there to roast the nurses.
You have that torment power, right?
To give them depression. I don't have that.
Ian, my aunt's a nurse.
Okay. Whew.
All right. So yeah, you show up. Come on, it's Carol the Bells.
Music swells as
Not
we've
bad.
arrived.
No. So Princess walks in
Yep.
with creation behind her.
The
I
inside
guess.
of a hospital is, of course, like all hospitals, white walls, linoleum tiling, overhead lights, reception desk, large kind of emergency areas, holly and garland everywhere, little trees, presents under trees, like stuff that have been put up on the windows, so stickers, lights, the whole deal. There's like reception people that aren't like hospital staff dressed up as like elves or like a Mrs. Claus.
There we go.
So I'm gonna walk in and be like, "Hi there," to like the reception person.
Reception woman whose name's Janet. And so like, hello. Oh, aren't you?
Yeah.
Oh, hi.
Hi. I just thought I'd come around and bring a little Christmas cheer to everyone who has to work on the holidays.
Oh, well, isn't that sweet?
So yeah, I have some
Hot chocolate.
candy things. I was thinking cotton candy, and it was really fucking.
What is a Christmas cheer?
I have some candy canes and everything, and I figured I'd sing some Christmas carols. If you wanna like come to the nurses' station or whatever.
Well, isn't that sweet of you? Yeah, let me...
We're gonna go around to every floor though, so that
Yeah, we could have someone walk with you for that. Sure. She looks happy. She buzzes some people down, some of the cleaning staff, and like, some of the night shift people at reception are like, oh, the emergency nurses and stuff. They're all super happy. They're they like your show. But
We're gonna stealth our way in around the corner.
Yeah.
Oh,
You're
right.
going.
Yeah.
Creation goes in, finds the security room, and like loosens up the cable for the recording. There's closed circuit cameras, and just leaves it at that.
Yeah, I'm not gonna make you roll, dude. No one's gonna fucking beat you.
Just gives a click on the walkie-talkie so we know we can go in. And Moo and Salt walk in.
You do notice there is flickering when Princess Magnificent is on camera. Weird, like, artifacting.
Neat.
So we walk in, and I'll spend 1 essence. And not anima flaring yet. Close though.
Halfway there.
Halfway. And I'll just start running around to each bed, replacing all sorts of IVs, cleaning things. Just basically, I am one of the best doctors in the world, and I can do everything with the snap of my fingers super fast, just running around the room.
surgeries and stuff.
I'm not performing major surgery, anything
stop.
easily done in the room that I feel can be done in the room. So I'm not doing large transplants or large invasive surgeries, but minor surgeries, minor, things that I can fix. And then anything I can't fix, as I say, I'm just replacing IVs, cleaning things, restocking.
So Salt takes a child from the bed, puts it on the little carting, races them to the operating
No, I'm not running
room.
to the op. I'm just sterilizing right there, doing it all right in the room.
We just kind of follows along with a thermos full of coffee and Baileys, and just to keep your energy up, basically. Well,
That's
drinking a lot of them.
Taking a drink every now and then as I run between wards and floors.
He's also like leaving like a little Christmas treats in each one. Probably not candy cane, but something like.
Like a rolled up 100.
Probably not, but actually, yes, he's leaving like a rolled up 100 at every nurse station.
Nice.
Look at that. You guys are like filling out stock.
No, like origami folded.
Probably,
Yeah.
actually.
Yeah.
Like swans.
Reindeer. Come on, it's Christmas.
It's like, you're really testing my ability.
You have craft 5. You can do it. Don't you?
Really testing my
You
drunken
have
ability.
craft 5?
Yes.
Jesus.
He's a fashion designer.
You shut your mouth.
Even Santa on his sleigh with a whole set of reindeer.
Yeah, with an entire
Just because I can spend essence doesn't mean I want to.
You don't have to spend essence. Just
I'm
roll.
just
crafting.
Oh.
Ian and his, saving essence methods.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You motherfucker.
So yeah.
Yep. Little 100 reindeer are all around the hospital. Yeah.
So like you just go through ward. What if these kids are awake? It's like 11 p.m. What if you're bumbling?
I'm wearing a Santa hat and a beard, and I'll just go, shh.
If
Can you
kiddies
take
are
out that
defective, I'm
door?
taking them back to the shop.
See, just go to some changing room, put on, a doctor's outfit.
No, I'm literally wearing a Santa hat and a Santa beard, running around, and I'll just be like, shh.
Before you
And
start cutting.
I'll use a sedative or something if they're
Oh
really
my God.
starting to. I'm a
Chloroform.
professional trained doctor. I know what I'm doing.
Well, you're not trained, but you do know what you're doing.
I'm trained by God.
He's a medicine tree.
There it is.
Through the power of Jesus.
That was you sounded
is
like
me.
Mac from Always Sunny when you said that. Holy shit!
That's just what this is. So
Right.
it's always sunny in California.
Yep.
So we're going back to chloroform, as usual, as is tradition.
As is our way.
This is tradition.
All right. So you're treating
There we
some
go.
kids. You're leaving one of the wards. Santa?
Yes.
Little girl's gotten out of the bed. She's like rubbing her eyes. She has her blankie with her.
You're a lot buffer than I thought
Yes.
you'd be, Santa.
Killing me! God damn you!
Pulls out his gun with the rubber bullets.
No, I'm not shooting children.
Tranquilize us.
Oh, you don't want to shoot children this game, Ian?
That's so like you.
Oh, wow.
You
Okay.
kill a few thousand children and nobody lets you
Remember in the living years when you killed all those children? When he was like, "Oh, I'm gonna send my owl to hang out here, and we could breed the owl children."
Oh,
Yes, sweetie?
Why are you coming through here, Santa? Are you a doctor, Santa?
I'm delivering gifts. Yeah. Where's your room?
My bed's over there.
Oh, you should go back to bed. I can't deliver gifts if you're awake.
You're a lot younger and swoller than I thought you'd be.
Well, Santa's got to stay in shape to make it around the world in one night. I'll just pick her up and carry her, patting her on the head.
Sleep.
No!
Napkin commercial.
child.
Just put her down back in the bed.
Read me a story, Santa.
Sure. I'll read her a very quick story from the shelf.
We're
So
leaning
I go
around
for
the doorway,
Christmas.
just kind of pointing at his watch.
Just going super fast, one hand reading, the other hand's fixing up the kid in the bed beside her.
The abridged version.
There you go. Now go to sleep. Or
Alright, she goes right out.
there we go. I'll fix her up quickly and then
This
move
something
on
so
to
his
the next.
chloroform. There, go to sleep.
No.
Sleep.
This is a heartfelt, delightful episode.
It is. Well, this part's gonna be heartfelt and delightful. I know what's coming next.
Yeah.
Alright, I don't have a way to stop or interfere with this. Because if he throws a stink, you're just gonna be able to knock him out.
It's fair. No, that's okay. This can be your one heartfelt moment of the game.
The cramp disappears and we have to fight. Stuffing children into a sack.
And anyways, there are repercussions to this event. So, Yeah. Yeah, we go through the whole hospital, and
Now, when you say the whole hospital, do you mean the whole hospital?
yeah, the
Because
whole.
there are parts of the hospital that aren't accessible to you.
Oh, I guess that's
Basements.
Well,
There are
There wouldn't be.
sub-levels.
There wouldn't be like.
There are.
there are people down there?
Yeah.
Why would there be
That
people
doesn't
down there?
seem good.
There are sub-levels that are locked off.
Why are there
Oh,
people
no.
down there? I'm not.
Can we force the lock?
It's an elevator key lock.
Oh
I don't know if we really want to go. Like,
What if there's like they're feeding on children blood down there or something though? Like why are there like
why are
locked
there-
You don't
secret
fucking
doors?
know.
do I
You didn't
know that?
investigate this hospital ahead of time.
I guess
did
I
you?
would have like checked medical records and seen that there are people down there.
Well, even if you didn't, you're discovering it now.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like while I'm
With
going through, I'm
improvise.
checking medical
You're
records
seeing
and checking.
the shape of it.
Yeah.
Turns out that was the
Um,
quarantine ward and you just released typhoon fever all over. the
Typhoon fever. The little girl's like, Santa? Like a hurricane of water from her mouth.
place. I was thinking of
Punching holes through the building.
I was thinking,
Cutting her kids in half. Cutting her parents in half.
I was thinking
Their legs are standing
typhoid.
there. Their torsos are gone. Blood spurting up.
Typhoid.
I was thinking Varsity Stampede. Human thing.
An entire fucking seaside Nova Scotian house comes out of her mouth and just crushes a bunch of kids. It's typhoon fever.
I should do like I know we're done with evicting a pistol, but I should have done that. That's amazing.
That's great.
So where do you think the key would be?
On the
I
nurses.
assume one of the nurses or doctors or custodial staff would have one.
I mean, if it's that serious, I think it would be like an important doctor.
Yeah.
You think if we break into like the head office?
I'm just worried. Like I'm not. Like I can contain a larger outbreak to some degree, but I'm not. I can't cure everything right now, so I want to know what's down there, but I also don't know if we should risk it.
I mean, if we see like a biohazard sign or something, we
Yeah,
can just not
fair.
go in, but
Okay. I'll just go on the radio.
If only you had a hacker.
Creation.
Yes?
Can you get us to the sub-levels?
Sure.
Okay, we're entering the elevator now.
Okay, let me just bypass this.
Sure, alright, you can fucking hotwire the lock.
Ding.
Alright, so yeah, you go down a few floors. There's not like drop-offs, it's more like just like a big sub-basin complex. It's like a big, well-lit, more modern-looking hospital down here. And there's a bunch of like equipment covered in like sheets.
maybe they're working on a new ward.
I think I might know.
Be ready. I'll start kind of looking at the charts and things and reading and.
So they keep coma patients down here.
Oh, okay.
This when you're looking at this place, this is a bunker they built during World War II that they just refurbished.
Oh. I'll go
It's like
through
a secondary
and
backup hospital.
as I say, I'll change IVs, clean things, stock things, just tidy up and do what I can, but I can't do.
You hear voices coming from a room. You hear people talking panic-like. And like machines going.
I'll kind of poke in, try and not be noticed.
Let me,
Like motioning Dancer to follow me.
Let me just pause for a sec. Okay, I turned off the music because I'm going to turn it back on in a moment. But you move through you move through to the back where there's like a large MRI machine, a bunch of equipment that's been kind of like unpacked. There are a couple men and women in this room that look younger, and there's someone on the table with a bunch of tubes in their throat, and they're currently flatlining, like their equipment's down, and you see them like trying to resuscitate them. There's a clock above them that's like been ticking down for like 30 minutes. Like it's clearly a digital display that says like heart time since last heartbeat 30 minutes.
I'll kick the door down and be like, "Move out of the way!
What the fuck? Santa?
Santa's here, bitches!" Push them out of the way, and I'll just start like working to
But
resuscitate.
you start like grabbing equipment and stuff.
Yeah, start grabbing
This is a
equipment.
difficult medical role,
Yep.
so I actually challenge you. So like you're asking them information. Ask them information.
Yeah, what happened? What's going on here?
We can't bring him back. He's been under too long.
God. How old is this patient?
20-something?
Okay,
Man, African American.
we'll get him back, but this is a Christmas miracle. Just
All right, so medicine plus whatever else you pair with medicine.
Int, probably?
Int, I guess.
Can I spend a willpower?
Sure, yeah.
Okay.
Maybe.
Probably better given your character.
Yeah.
What's your wits?
Wit. Can I use wits? Because this is a.
Yeah, sure. If you want to be clever about it.
Okay, so
But
medicine
ask me
plus
questions about this guy then.
Okay. 30
Because
minutes
you got
under.
the people here.
What did he come in for? What did he
Come in for no, nothing. We were running an experiment.
What experiment were you running?
It's we stopped his heart
Why?
for an experiment. We were trying to induce a catatonic state. He's been out for half an hour. It hasn't been under this long usually.
What usually happens when you...
Oh
Yeah.
my God! Who are you?
No. Just
Doesn't
answer the
matter.
question.
They go under for about 20-25 minutes and then they come back.
Why are
we,
you doing
we
this?
cycle their blood back in. He's like hooked up to a dialysis machine.
Just start fiddling with things and start like.
You're looking at this stuff and what they're going over as they're talking. They replaced all his fluids with embalming fluid and cryogenic fluid.
What the hell did you guys do?
It's just part of the process.
What kind of messed up process is this?
It's just an experiment with cryogenics, all right? You see stuff when you go under.
Who? We're gonna have words when we're done here.
All right, there you go.
What kind of things do you see?
You keep working
Yeah,
medical.
you keep-
Yeah,
You
I'm
have the
working medical.
conversation.
Who are you?
Ooh.
We're specialists.
It's like a startup project. When you go under, you see things that are different.
Like other layers, other worlds, future past.
Psychosomatic visions.
Question.
What?
I can re-roll attack damage soak. Can
This
I
is a fight.
re-roll?
Did you fuck up your one roll?
I rolled a lot of ones.
Don't you have an ability, like a solar ability that lets you re-roll?
Only those things.
only
Zone.
attack
Are
damage
you
or
kidding?
soak.
You fucked
Um,
this up?
You botched it.
I rolled. Okay, I did spend a willpower, so I get one automatic success.
And
I
then you
got
roll a bunch of ones
I got
that take
another
away.
success, and then I rolled 5 ones because God hates me today, even though I'm saving children.
So, next time, try this.
Yeah, next time roll the actual dice. All right, so yeah, you're losing them. What can you change up to try again?
Your
Ooh,
blood probably works better.
Actually, my wit's specialty is changes in strategy. So I'm
use
going
time
to.
compass
I've used the paddles on him. I'm gonna switch the dialysis machine to like speed up the reverse to try and get embalming fluid out of him. I'm gonna put him on straight oxygen. I'll grab one of the nurses and be like, keep using the paddles until I tell you to stop.
That's not how paddles work. It's not.
I didn't tell you to stop yet.
I will literally destroy his heart. Who says having watched a
You should
play
use
stronger.
your blood.
He's a
I
transfusion.
don't know if my blood would.
Your blood's
That's-
magic sun god blood. It
Yeah,
probably
that's-
works better.
So you hook your arm up. and
Yeah,
use
I'll
fresh blood.
hook my IV. Yeah, I'll be like, here we go. Put the other end in him, so it starts
the
like
dialysis
yeah,
machine.
so it starts siphoning out of me.
See, if this was me, I would be grabbing like herbs and like poultices and stuff and be like jamming into the dialysis machine. It's like herbal remedies will save him.
And then
Sure, no, that's all good. That you got your specialty. Roll again.
okay,
Spend another willpower.
yeah, I'll spend a second willpower. Oh yeah, using this.
Jesus fucking Christ, roll dice, dude. Don't use Peter's
4.
lopsided dice roller.
I designed it all along.
It was me, Peter.
Peter always wanted the children dead.
I mean, this clearly is
Okay,
child.
no ones. So that's 2, 3 successes plus 1, so 4 successes because I spent the willpower.
Yeah, all right. Yeah, his heart starts beating again. The timer stops. At
I'll just be like,
33 minutes.
stop, to whoever's doing the paddles,
Yeah.
be like, stop. So I'll pull him off. I'll wait another half minute, and then I'll take the needle out of me, start fiddling with some stuff, and just get him into a stable condition.
He's like pulls the tube out.
What the hell?
There was something chasing me. They're like, what? Like what? Like the dog? No, not the dog. It was
Wait.
like people.
What dog?
There's this. Who are Santa?
Yeah. What dog?
There's this ember dog, this burning dog.
I
was chasing me.
look at Dancer.
Okay, Princess doesn't have a walkie-talkie.
Okay.
Yeah, I think I have a pager instead, so that you guys don't like fucking try to talk to me.
Yeah, I'm gonna page her real quick. Your dog's being a dick.
Yeah.
Well, how far did you get? I got as far as the bridge.
What bridge?
Golden Gate Bridge to San Francisco,
Yeah.
right? Oh shit, this is LA. Is there an LA
You could have
Francisco
gotten really
bridge?
far. I mean, LA is in
Yeah,
California.
whatever,
so-
fine. I got as close as the bridge, like the Golden Gates Bridge. Yeah.
What the
People
hell?
chasing this time. So.
Yeah,
What?
That's what he said.
Spiritual projection, astral projection.
Astral projecting yourselves?
They all kind of look at you uncomfortably.
Okay. First of all, I'm shutting this down. No more of this crap.
No, I was fine. I got attacked. I can normally bounce back in without a problem.
Yeah, this is a princess thing that she has to deal with.
Yeah, Princess needs to deal with this. But that aside,
Well, you're just saying this, and they're like,
you guys. Okay.
Also, we're clearly like 15.
right?
Yeah.
Yeah, it could not be clearer.
Okay.
guys need to stop this.
I.
Voice cracking.
You guys can't be doing this. It's dangerous,
I'll report you to the medical
and
board.
I'm gonna have to report this if you keep going with this.
Who are you?
I am Santa.
You're putting on drugs.
Can I roll an awareness thing to sense if the hound is still around?
Sure.
Because I know when I'm in the presence of something, but awareness will let me like catch more of it, I guess. It'd be awareness plus wits.
Sure. What's an awareness sounds fine.
Or perception if you have that. Oh,
Wait, perception and
Oh.
alertness.
Perception, same thing. 3?
You can tell there are spirits here.
No, 4 actually, but yeah.
You can tell there are spirits like in the area.
So you've never encountered something chasing you before, or
Sometimes I see a dog, but this time it was like people.
How many people?
A few. I didn't get a good look. It's blurry in there.
do you think it happened because we brought?
I think so.
So it's okay.
Yeah.
This isn't anything they did. This is us.
Yes, but I still don't want them doing this.
I mean, if you're looking at this with like your medical stuff, this is bleeding edge tech.
Yeah.
Like they set this bay up into a cryogenic bay.
I'm gonna write down the address of the church on a note card.
Wait, do I see you doing this? Like writing down?
Yeah.
you really shouldn't drive.
Okay, look. They're doing shit that shouldn't be done, and if they're not gonna stop, they should be supervised.
Not everything is a vampire. We're not supposed to. I'm whispering to him.
Yeah, I know. They're just looking around. Like they're dealing with him. He just came out of a
like I know, but
30-minute
we
coma.
still. This is
Like we don't want. They have a whole thing about not being exposed.
okay, but like I don't.
This is just science.
I know, but I'm worried for these people. They don't know what they're messing with.
Are you sure? It seems like they're figuring it out. Put them in. Wait, what about those people you dealt with?
Which
They were human.
The
Oh,
They-
yeah.
Put them in contact with them.
Yeah. I'm gonna get okay. Keep low. I'll just turn to them as they're like dealing with. I'll be like, keep low for a while. I want you to stop this at least until New Year's. Okay? Go home, see your families, rest. This is hard on your bodies. Good? I want you to promise me.
This was the last clinical trial we were having before we were moving on.
What are you moving on to?
Well, resuscitating. Like one of them just kind of like resuscitating the ice boxes.
The coma patients?
No, we have older clients.
What older? You want to wake
So
the,
the guy-
dead?
The guy's like, no. So I'm Tim. Like that was
Hi,
the guy
Tim.
that was out. I'm Tim. And this is, like, he starts introducing people. It's like, we're part of Phoenix Cryogenics.
Phoenix
I know someone who's talked about you before. Yes.
Tim.
Yeah, so a lot of our clients were wealthy people in the 60s and 70s who went under cryogenic freezing until such time as we could resuscitate them with a cure for their ailment. We resuscitated a few about 2-3 years ago because we were able to cure the what they had. And they reported seeing things while they were under. Like, they knew who the president was, and they've known since the 60s.
Okay.
So these trials are the natural evolution of that.
Okay. I want you to halt trials. I know some people who might be able to help you and help supervise so that things don't chase you. I'm gonna get them in touch with you. Please don't start until they get in touch with you.
Yeah, it's especially dangerous. You've attracted the attention of things that a friend of ours deals with specifically. They're very dangerous, and if they know that you're doing this now, they will latch on to it, I think.
Yeah.
If they were... Never mind. Never mind.
Yeah. No, this is things that are very, very dangerous.
You're talking about the PLEs, right?
Yes. So do you know anyone from Monarch?
Monarch was one of Phoenix. Monarch is an angel investor that originally founded Phoenix in the 50s.
Okay,
Like, they
so
gave
you
funding to them.
are working with them.
Are they the company?
I don't know. My character wouldn't have pieced that together, unfortunately. So you have been working with Monarch?
Well, Monarch gave us our original funding back in the 50s, 60s, and they provided us, with funding, backing, some specialists from Africa, South Korea, doctors from...
Can you get in
mainland
touch
Hong
with
Kong,
them?
From mainland and Hong Kong.
Yeah.
We're always in touch with our investors.
Okay. So they're up to date with this then?
Well, they're up to date with promising results on us bringing back some of our older cases.
Okay, as I say, slow down a little bit until you... I'm hoping they'll get a little more involved if I ask them, but we'll see.
Are you from Monarch?
Yes. Kind of. I work peripherally with them. We've done joint operations together.
So you're from the investment company?
Yes.
Okay. Tim's like, well, thanks for saving my life.
No problem. That's what I'm here for on
Small
Christmas.
Santa Claus boy.
I'm jacked.
I know, but still.
Yeah.
Your voice isn't quite there yet.
That's fair. That's no problem. Just be careful, okay?
Yeah.
Don't. That was too risky. I don't want to try that again. Okay. Well, I'll look at my watch. Yeah, we best be going here.
All right, they all kind of watch you leave.
Okay. We need to get in touch with Monarch.
Yeah.
I'm gonna pause for a second. All right, you leave the sub basement.
Okay.
All right, we're gonna pivot back to Princess Magnificent with lips of coral and robes of black feathers. So yeah, how's it going? Like, what are you up to?
It's well. I'm probably on the last floor now.
Yep.
Handing out the last set of candy canes, pouring some hot chocolate, singing
Christmas carols.
Yeah. Yeah. Probably not religiously themed ones because I'm not religious.
Crucifixes
Not
start bleeding when you
anymore.
start singing it.
But yeah, Jingle Bell Rock and Christmas and stuff like that.
Santa Baby. That was out back then.
I mean, probably, but it's awkward, so they probably don't want me to sing that one.
It's like singing Afternoon Delight. You shouldn't do that.
Right?
You shouldn't sing that song.
Or the original version of that Tank Girl song. Let's do it.
Shh, don't know it.
Okay, that's for the best.
I just don't. Sorry.
Yeah.
All right. Well, yeah. In that case, do you guys meet up with her? Like, what's the plan here?
We're waiting until she leaves, I guess.
Yeah, no, we're just gonna sneak out, and then I think we told you just like try and be like just over 2 hours sort of deal. And
You know what's great too? You guys leaving money and everything everywhere. They're probably gonna think it was me.
oh yeah,
Like I
How
was.
did she do that?
Like, how'd she do that when we weren't paying attention and stuff? Because, like,
Yeah.
well, maybe she had her people come in and, like, do it. Because, like,
Yeah.
seriously, a famous celebrity shows up and...
It's gonna wind up in the news. Your mom's gonna be like, "Oh my god, you did this! It's so great."
How much money did you give out?
Where'd you get that money from?
That's our money, sweetie.
But, yeah.
yeah. No, we'll meet up at like we'll sneak out the side door or something, and then radio creation to plug everything back in and meet us outside, and then pager princess to.
All right.
Yeah.
You're outside. You're down the street at that diner.
Okay, so first of all, congrats everyone. That was
You did a lot of good.
awesome.
You helped a lot of sick kids. You moved them along a lot better. You set some bones a lot better and shit. Like you caught mistakes.
Yeah, no,
We
we.
also did good for the nurses and stuff.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Nurses
Lifted
are
morale.
very underappreciated, and
Oh, very much so.
it's Christmas
Especially
Eve,
in
so-
America.
right?
Yeah, no, good job. Now on to terrifying news. Your ghosts followed you,
That makes sense. They do that.
and
They didn't hurt anyone, did they?
cause a lot of shit in hospitals, apparently. But I don't know how much stuff. There were a bunch of people in the basement who are connected to Monarch, who were experimenting with killing themselves and bringing themselves back to life.
Interesting.
It was astral projection.
Yeah.
Yeah, like they do this thing. I don't quite know all of it. It was really weird, but yeah, they.
I mean, you know a lot about it because you're a fucking doctor.
Yeah, like
They were replacing a dude's all of his fluids with this cryogenic stuff and like embalming fluids and stuff that like preservatives, like really harsh preservatives and chemicals, while filtering his blood with like different stuff. Also, there were drugs in his blood, like not just that, but like they were putting like peyote and like cyclobin and like LSD, like strains of LSD you read about in books, like pure strain government issue stuff.
Yeah.
And then stopping all of his like flatlining him. They killed him, and his brain was being preserved.
Yeah. I'll like say
Bring
all
that
this
down.
and then dumb it down. I'll say it once and then I'll dumb it down again.
Well, it's not hard
So-
to understand.
Yeah.
Yeah, and his spirit went out, and it went to like the Golden Gate Bridge.
Yeah.
and
he-
then
Sorry. Yeah, he was being chased by your dog.
yeah,
I mean,
Which is
I think that's, the danger you run into when you project into the other realm. I think that's understandable.
fair.
I mean, it wouldn't have happened if we had been here. is the
No,
thing.
but he said he'd been chased by the dog before a few times.
It followed him. He said this was the
Yeah.
first time it attacked him.
That's fair. Followed him before. Maybe ask your ghost when we're not a gesture to the fact that we're in a diner. Maybe ask your ghost when we're somewhere more private what they do at hospitals, and maybe
Well, they
not.
were probably like if they're killing him, and then his spirit goes out. They were probably trying to take his spirit and make it a ghost.
Yeah, that's
Right?
true. Yeah.
And probably the
'Cause-
dog just followed Princess, so because she was in the hospital, therefore the dog intercepted the guy that was
Yeah.
dead in the hospital.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
Plus, it's pretty interesting if he's like dead, but also like
Not dead.
yeah.
Yeah. I don't know. I told them, pissed off at Monarch for, they didn't give me a way to contact them. They're like, we'll contact you. I do the voice of the character. And we're so sneaky and we're government agents. Like, come on, give me a way to contact you too, because shit happens, Monarch.
do you want to contact them now?
Hmm?
You want to contact them now?
Well, I'd like to, not today, but in the next few days, it'd be nice to tell them that they're doing some weird shit and make sure they're doing it safely, because...
I mean, a monarch is doing weird shit and they're doing safety, I guess. So why wouldn't those guys?
Well, those guys didn't know they were directly connected with Monarch. Like, I'd like better supervision on human life.
I mean,
And there were children around. I don't want the dog getting loose around children. I think we can all agree on that.
Yeah.
I mean, well, just because someone suicides themselves a bit, does that mean the dog will be crossing over? Is that how it works?
I don't know how it works. I'd like a
Then you jump
little
to
more.
conclusions.
Exactly. That's why I'd like a little more security on the people fucking around with death.
It was a separate basement, locked up where nobody could come there.
With children.
There weren't children in the basement.
There were children in the basement.
Oh. Eh.
There were some children in the coma ward. It's just there were other people in the coma ward too, but still. And then the whole hospital's filled with. Anyways, I just.
They were only attacked in the spirit world, and it only happened this time because we were there.
That's true. Okay.
This is obviously something, like, if they're scientists, they were obviously doing it.
Yeah.
carefully.
Although,
No, I know.
now that my ghosts know about it, they're probably gonna hang out there to try to see if it happens again.
We warned them.
But yeah.
Yeah. Anyway, I know it's not a huge issue, and I'm not saying it's a big issue. I'm just. It's something.
It's pretty crazy. They're killing themselves and bringing themselves back.
Yeah.
Even if they know what they're doing, that's dangerous.
Yeah,
Like
exactly.
clearly they did. You said.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Yeah,
No,
just
I have. I'm like scribbling down notes right now, like trying to recreate a bunch of their research notes and stuff for my own personal keeping. I'm like, it's interesting stuff, but it's
It's a more scientific version of meditation, it feels like. When you meditate hard
yeah.
you project your spirit out into the world. It feels like they're doing that, but in a more
But in
Science.
science way.
Yeah, kind of. I don't know. I'd like to know more about it.
It seems a little
Which
more
is-
extreme than just
and-
astral projection.
Yeah.
Because astral projection, your body's still alive, right? But this, they're killing their bodies.
Well,
It seems like they're
yeah.
closer to actual ghosts.
Maybe this is the easier way, you know?
It
Well,
makes sense.
It
it'd be
takes
easier.
less year experience, probably. Yeah, but
It's easy to
I
kill
don't know.
yourself.
it's
We say in the middle
Anyway,
of a diner in the middle
it's-
of the night.
Right.
it's scary whatever they're doing, and I don't need to get to the bottom of it today or tomorrow, but answers would be nice in the future. Anyways, I
And you
need
like
to.
explain the whole cryogenics.
Yeah. I need to go to sleep because I'm
Early
exhausted.
morning tomorrow. Well,
And
not
yeah.
for you. You don't have any siblings, right?
No,
But early morning
still.
for you, definitely, and for me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Got a new dog and it's been barking in the.
Do you have Christmas? Do you do Christmas?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, Dad really likes it, so we do
Oh,
it.
that's fair.
It's weird, but we do it. So when are we gonna meet up for the other thing?
Couple days, I guess. Maybe
New Year's? New Year's
There'll be
Eve?
a lot of people at New Year's, though.
Yeah, that's the time to
I think
hit
that's
it.
the
That's
point.
when they're gonna have the most stuff,
Money.
and they're gonna have the most. And you saw. I'll pull out like a flyer for the casino, and it's like New Year's Eve masquerade ball.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, duh. Yeah,
Yeah.
then.
Okay.
Yeah. So
That's the one time we can get in there with masks, yeah.
yeah.
Alright, I'm gonna spend a few days of Christmas, so
Okay. Yeah. Have fun, everybody. Enjoy the holidays. Call or buzz if you need anything, but otherwise, we'll see you on New Year's Eve.
Yeah.
It is New Year's Eve.
No, it's
New
Christmas
Year's Eve.
Eve.
Christmas Eve.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay.
You're not gonna attack the casino on Christmas Day.
We're doing it on New Year's Eve. That's when they're having the masquerade ball.
I could just say that they on the Christmas
what,
one.
did you want it earlier? Or?
Yeah, Did
No,
you
I
want
just
it?
thought Christmas would make sense because no one would be there. But
I think
know,
we
we
want
were
people to be there.
Deliberately doing it when it was
Okay,
super
yeah,
busy
that's a good-
because
Yeah.
that's good then.
And plus, also, I mean, it was like midnight when we went there, and then 2 hours passed. Like, we don't have enough time to do both in one night.
Yeah.
I mean, tomorrow night and Christmas Day.
Yeah, be tomorrow night. Doesn't matter. You want more people to be there, and New Year's Eve is great.
okay. We all rest, have delightful times with our families.
And no weird spirits of Christmas show up.
Yeah, I got my family like nice presents and stuff. Because we robbed a bank, so I had money to do so.
Same.
That's true. Yeah.
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 Your 13 brothers and sisters really appreciate it.
Yes, that's how many
siblings
I have.
do you have?
There's like 5.
Okay, I knew it was
Still
a lot, but I
an
didn't remember how
astronomical
much.
amount.
Yeah,
for
his
it.
Like,
younger
that's
sister,
less than
twin
I have in
sister.
real life, but...
13 Nintendos.
I could afford it.
Got my dad a gun with a golden plating on it and stuff. It's really nice.
I bought my dad a gun.
Yeah.
I'm 16, bitches.
It's the US in the 80s.
All right. Then there's a brief, nice, happy montage of you guys doing Christmas. You know, people are, it's let me turn up the fucking sentimental music. So yeah, it's about fire, new puppy, Salisbury Purdy's mom, super happy. They're all around the nice tree. Your family's hanging out, Princess Magnificent. Exchanging gifts, signing to each other, the whole deal. The camera zooms out of your house to show it covered in ravens and crows. And all other houses in the neighborhood have birds swooping around, shitting on the cars and stuff.
Shining spread.
There's ravens on all the snowmen watching, because there's thick, big blankets of snow. It's Christmas time, so there's snow hills and snowmen and all that stuff. It's Christmas in LA.
So one of the snowmen is just the line with snow on top.
He hasn't shown up in the last little while. He's been
He just
kept
kind
in
of
storage.
hands with you all singing carols, and he's just staring in the window.
Your enormous family living in a temple is hanging out. Fucking Killer Queen?
Brass dancer.
Brass dancer, that was it. I fucking couldn't remember it. So
Yeah, it's
everyone's
funny.
just-
We all call each other the Exalted names, and we always just call him Moo.
Short and easy.
Right? Yeah, everyone's exchanging
Just like your
gifts.
character.
Slut. There's dinner and snacks and cookies and cakes and Raymond's there as the Santa for the younger kids and stuff. Yeah. And what does your family do?
Probably some boring Christmas.
Just nice, quiet Christmas. Do you have grandparents?
I guess.
Yeah, it's nice. It's a nice family dinner. The camera pans away from your nice Christmas, Eve night to a newspaper, sitting by by the fireplace, reading stuff, talking about coma patients missing from a hospital, and just pans up through a window that's been crusted with frost and snowflakes while it's snowing, up to the sky, into a nice kind of gray montage where it scoops down post-Christmas to New Year's Eve.
I would like to state that I also go back to the hospital the day after to give candy to the kids and sing with them.
Yeah, that's in the montage. You hang
Yeah.
with the kids. It's not even a stunt or anything, so people are happy.
So do you want to explain why the coma patients are missing? Or
No.
Okay.
Fuck you.
Fuck you, listeners.
I mean, I'm sure the listeners can figure out that some specters found some bodies that were unoccupied and started to ride them like a Jason.
The children in the children's hospital.
These were older kids. These were teenagers that had been there a while, so it's not as tragic. Look,
It's not as creepy.
their bodies were alive, but their brains had died a long time ago. They were all Terry Schreifeled out.
Jesus Lord.
Oh, that reference from the 90s shocks you? So yeah, those got up and left. I'm sure that'll come up later. But yeah,
New Year's.
New Year's. I'm gonna axe the Christmas music. I'm gonna pause. All right, it's post Christmas now. It's New Year's Eve, and you guys are planning your heist. Where are you?
At the warehouse.
Your warehouse.
Or
Yeah.
the church.
Oh, the church, right.
Yeah.
That's probably where the
At the
came out
church.
Yeah.
now.
You don't have to pay. Well, I mean, you weren't paying storage fees before,
Yeah.
but yeah. Probably send him to the church now because he's safer there.
Yeah, and he's around other people, and if they get attacked, he can protect them. If
Yeah.
he gets attacked, they can protect him.
Yeah. So we're at the church. Okay. I'm in a nice suit with a full black tie and everything.
Yeah, Moo's in a kind of a faded purple suit, and he's got that rabbit mask on that obscures his eyes and most of his tattoos.
Okay.
I guess I'm dressing all bland and businessy.
I'm just dressed in my regular Princess Magnificent outfit.
I have some kind of just random mask I found somewhere.
So we're hitting Ruby's Casino. Okay. So what do we know about this place? It has a section for people and presumably a section for VIPs with big quotation marks.
Yeah. Vampire
Probably.
important people?
Probably.
But that doesn't work.
Thieves, very important vampires.
Let's just ask,
Yeah.
what's his face? Vice. If
Yeah.
he's been there before.
Yeah. We'll call Vice.
Do you want? Does Vice know about this place?
No.
No. We're,
Otherwise he'd
Are we
be
opposed to-
indoctrinated here.
Are we opposed to letting him know about it?
I think it's time for him to know about it.
The big question, do you want to jump him into this circle here? Do you want him to be the servant of the serpent? Because that's what's going to happen, probably.
Not really.
No, he won't become the servant of the serpent unless we
Oh.
want him to.
Unless he wants to.
And of course unless he wants to, but
The serpent's just hanging out in the ceiling upside
like
down.
the serpent won't force him to do anything unless
Oh,
we
also,
ask.
last time he saw the serpent, he flipped a fucking shit.
Yeah, well, serpent's hidden, so
I'm sure he'd appreciate coming in and be like, oh yeah, it's hiding from you.
It's
You
in
can
a
see
secret
it.
place.
It can follow you back
It's in
to
a
where you
secret
live.
place. It can see you, but you can't see it.
It seeing you allows it to stay out of your sight, which is what you wanted.
okay. Well, fine. You guys want to go to Vice's place then?
I mean, it's less creepy there.
You just have like,
Okay.
Oh, but I want to check up on Snurt.
Yeah, Snurt's there. He's wearing better clothes. He's not wearing like suits or anything, but he's wearing like clothes and has like a haircut. Has tattoos now.
Oh. Hey,
Hi, boss.
how you doing?
I'm doing all right. Is that how he talked? Try to make him sound like Dermot from Venture Bros.
yeah, whatever.
The Venture Bros' other brother.
Right. I was thinking Adventure Time for some reason.
No.
I was like, who the fuck is he
No.
Just kind of want to see what he's doing. Keep tabs on him, kind of thing.
Yeah, he has a tattoo of a black rose that goes like under his chin all the way down to like past his collarbone and stuff.
Jesus.
He's wearing like leather gloves without fingers on them and stuff. It looks like his hands have been manicured. Like he looks sharper, just not like suit. He looks a little like what like an HBO Mafia guy would look like. Like not someone who's over the top and looks like fucking Tony Soprano, but you know, someone has a wardrobe department in this is part of head of wardrobe in the show and personalized everyone's clothing for their characters instead of throwing some fucking shit from Starship Troopers on a bunch of extras.
Cool. I don't have anything else to say.
All right,
I just wanted to check up on him.
Yeah,
You
is
see
there.
better now.
I just wanted to make it clear that I wasn't like ignoring the fact that he existed.
Yeah, the other caitiffs are here as well.
Like I'm going to talk to them, but I don't have anything I actually want to say. It's just talking to them,
They're doing
showing
prep work,
them
they're
that
doing
we
plans.
care.
They got their stuff they're doing.
How's that Nosferatu? Are they still like in the basement?
I forgot that fucking thing existed.
Probably once we're ready to interrogate him, he'll be there ready.
Yeah, they're dealing with it.
But like, I don't think that's for today.
Yeah.
Okay. Everything's good here, so we'll head over to Vice's and yeah.
Okay. I guess one thing I'll need is to make a deal with you, Brass Dancer, because my powers are really really stop when I anima flare, so I need to be controlling that. I think you can help me with that.
You really should have asked this before the day we were going to do it.
Well, probably would be.
Let's assume that he did that.
Yeah, it's,
Yeah. Let's
Yeah.
assume
Okay,
this
so we're still back
conversation
in the
was,
phase.
Yeah.
was a day or two ago.
Yeah.
Alright, so what is it you need?
I wish I was able to control my anima completely. That's the merit thing I'm invoking here, that whole anima control. I need to have it at the high levels of anima flare, because other my severe powers like shut down when I anima flare. So yeah, I need that pretty much.
You even said I wish on the first go and weren't
Yes.
snarky about it. That's very impressive. Yeah, sure. He holds out his hand.
Ah, hell is real.
Fun fact I read: Abyssals are fundamentally immortal. They don't age or die.
Me?
Yeah. You'll never age.
You're already dead.
I mean, I already was like a little kid for most of my...
Yeah.
Like, I already hadn't been aging, so I'm
Never
not...
thousands of years.
It's gonna take a while for me to notice.
Your parents are gonna worry.
Well,
They're
yeah.
like, oh my god, the size pills. What did we do?
Your mom's like, great, you can play a child forever now.
Forever
More
and
money.
Okay, so yeah, I get rid of that flaw of yours.
Well, I don't have a flaw. You guys have a flaw. I just need the merit.
Oh, okay, yeah, the merit works. Do you have anything nice in your room?
I've got a Nintendo I got for Christmas. Would you like it?
Yes.
Okay. I go to my car, pop it. There's the Nintendo from my room.
Oh, thank you. I don't even need this.
I just didn't
I
want
have
you to
4
have
of
it.
them.
No, that's fine.
No, it's fine. I'm just gonna give it to like a children's hospital or something.
That's nice.
That's great. Hell is real.
Really?
That's the takeaway.
And the world's ending.
Can we please make, like, as your character, like, for the rest of the game, just randomly, as we're, like, talking about something, your character's just like, so hell is real. And then just keep going like nothing.
Specifically, you have an image of the hell that you would go to if you messed up.
Oh no!
So probably the...
The burrowing
Some-
maggots. It's literally that one.
That one. Okay.
It will be that one because that's
Yeah.
the one you're connected to?
Yeah.
Oh shit.
Yeah.
That's
So-
like the worst one!
Yeah.
What could it be? The cool cyberpunk one. Then I'd be like, do I want to go there, maybe?
They eat you so fast that you don't die.
Oh.
You just keep getting eaten forever.
The chewing sound is really what makes it unacceptable.
So, yeah, hell is real, and the world is ending soon, and... yeah, I'll see you on New Year's. Bye!
Sulk.
Oh
So much for a happy session.
Talk.
you don't even have Nintendo to distract you.
I'll buy myself a new Nintendo, my own money.
Yeah,
Unless they're all
he has-
sold out.
He has enough money to do that, too, so it's just like, I just want this. It's the favor. You're gonna do it.
No, the favor is never playing Nintendo again.
You're not ever allowed to have it.
Oh, I guess I'm a Sega fan now.
Oh, that's gonna...
Your favorite gift
That's not
will
gonna go
That's
well.
not gonna go awesome.
Fine, I'll play my Atari.
That'd be the biggest dick move. It's like, your favor for me is for a year and a day, you have to go live with the Amish.
Yeah,
Oh.
Demigod. I'm okay with that.
So yeah, flashback. Forward.
We head over to Vice. We're at Vice's house. Knock, knock, knock.
The answer's...
And now he startles.
Vice has a heart attack.
We're knocking to respect your privacy, but breaking in anyway to establish dominance.
Anyway... he answers the door.
Hello.
Hi.
How was your Christmas?
Yeah, I'm Jewish.
Oh, congrats. Can we come in?
What are you, vampires? Come on, yeah. Obviously.
Wait, but you literally said that Jesus is real and is the Son of God and everything, like the first time we met you.
Yeah.
Yeah, and?
How are you Jewish?
I mean, Jesus was Jewish,
Oh
so...
my god.
That's,
Like, you don't have to follow like a Christian religion, but you literally said you believe in the divinity of Christ. So that's
Okay, one, Jesus is like my cousin, like super far removed. Two, God and Jesus aren't the same.
it's fine.
Just you don't know anything about it, do you?
I don't, and I'm not actually religious of any sort, so I don't care.
Okay.
He cares.
Read a book.
So now that we come into and insult your religion to your face, we actually have
I
questions.
knew about the thing that Jesus and God are the same thing very recently, so...
ah.
What do you mean Jesus and God aren't? Like, what do you
In
mean?
Judaism, they aren't the same thing.
Yeah.
Well, like in Catholicism, they are. It's like the Father, Son,
Yeah.
Holy Spirit, the Trinity. In Judaism, Jesus was a guy, like a
Yeah.
prophet.
Yeah,
Yes.
but he literally said that he thinks that it was the Son of God, so...
He was a
That's-
magical man who, when his blood sprayed on people's lips, they turned into vampires, alright?
Okay, fair.
That's fair.
He didn't fucking say, rewind listeners, he didn't fucking say that I believe in the divinity of Christ.
And he rejects it then.
Right?
I believe in the Christ, so I can reject Christ!
Right?
Throws a sword through a cross.
Oh my god.
So what do you know about Ruby Casino?
So it's one of my people's biggest moneymakers in the area.
So you probably know why we're here then if we're asking about this.
Yeah, sure. What do you want to know?
Where is their vault?
He'll give you the layout of the place. I'm not gonna
Yeah.
do a whole fucking.
No, exactly.
Yeah. Okay. Thank you, Vice.
Yeah, like you guys spent some hours here going over it and stuff. He gives
Yeah.
you like layouts and plans.
Yeah. Yeah. How's everything going with you? You doing good still?
Oh shit, he was supposed to be missing, and I forgot about that. He was supposed to have been
see?
disappeared because you guys and little bastard and all the stuff going on.
Ah.
And I totally forgot because that was like 5 weeks ago. So it doesn't matter. It's fine. Everything's fine.
Soon.
He went missing and came back. He just didn't tell you guys.
I mean, he might be missing soon. Or maybe this is a replacement. Maybe it's someone with obvious pretending to be Vice.
Right? 1,000 Faces or whatever it's called.
Yeah.
I thought I just heard the door unlock, by the way. That's why I was looking weird. I wasn't looking at you.
Yeah. That's good. Good. Everything's going good. Okay.
Wait, do we... Yeah.
I guess we don't want to tell him about the church and all, or do we want to do that?
I think we were... No.
Only if he's ever on the outs with his, his clan.
Mhm.
Because if he ever needs a place to go...
Yeah.
Wait,
Yeah.
do sires...
Have control over you?
Are you able to, like, be tracked by the person that made you? They have some soul bond with you?
I don't know.
Hopefully not.
Well, if you're ever in trouble, hopefully find us, and we can probably help you. Yeah.
We have a place where we can lay low.
Yeah.
Thanks.
Yep.
Okay.
Alright, let's get this show on the road.
I'm not, like, super caring, because, like, he's...
Yeah.
Remember him being scummy?
Right? The
Yeah.
first time we saw him, he was, like, preying on, like, young women and shit, so whatever. But
Yeah, but also,
We told him the rules, don't be an asshole and don't hurt people.
and he
And
seems,
since he's been...
as far as we know, he's following the rules,
Otherwise, getting shot with sunlight.
and nobody likes getting shot with sunlight.
Alright. Yeah, you guys have all your info. Now what?
So, the plan is to go in, take as much as we can, burn the rest, send a message, wreck the place, and cut that supply of money for the Toreador.
Yep.
Yep.
So it's casino time.
Yep.
Are you getting your specters?
yes.
Do you want to do that briefly? Alright, where do you go to meet your specters?
I'll go to that one playground that was super haunted.
Right? So, a little bit of media res, the playground. What do you do? What do you...
Come, my children! I don't actually know how to summon them. Like, I can probably just, like, whistle, like, come here, boy! For the hound.
Yeah, you see like street lamps and like lights in the trees flicker and like do that weird schizo movement thing that things do as the light gets closer and closer because you're just tanking this area's gauntlet or shroud. And you feel a presence.
Is it the hound?
Yeah, sure.
We're gonna play a game. Everyone should come.
The dog's looking at you with its almost man-like face.
Explain the rules and what they can't do.
Yeah, I just wanted to see if they get other people to come, though.
And we'll tell them what they're doing.
We're going to go and wreck a casino. No one is to die, but we are going to scare the shit out of everyone. And also burn it a bit. That's what you're here for. What's his name?
I think it's called like the Hound of
Michael?
or something.
Maybe.
That's what you're here for,
Hound
Hound
of
of
Sam?
Michael. We are going to burn the entire money vault. I'll take some for myself, of course, but other than that.
It like starts howling and like other things eventually start appearing over here. We live to serve. Or I guess he wouldn't say I live to serve, that's a lame line. We exist to cease.
That's a good line.
I know, right? And yeah, like there's the tall man in the forest that looks like he's wearing a suit and is too stretched. There's a black guy shows up, crawling over the equipment and like other things. And also other things walk through, like physically.
Oh.
Like through the forest, you see like a bunch of people, like 4 or 5 like teenagers start like walking towards you, lurching. One of them's dragging behind in a fire axe.
I don't have like ghost sense or anything, so I just think they're a bunch of teens.
No, they have black dead eyes.
Oh, okay.
No, the Jasons are really easy to tell.
Okay. Oh, hello there.
They're just staring at you.
And like they look like they tried to talk but can't.
Yeah, it looks like they're having tricks.
Interesting. Never seen one of you before. Well, we're going to go wreck up the casino. No one is to die. But we are going to scare the crap out of them.
They also nod. A lot of them have clothes that look a little bloody.
Are they wearing like hospital clothes?
No, actually.
Okay. Except they were, I'd be like, oh, these are the fucking missing teens, clearly.
They're not wearing hospital clothes anymore. A week's gone by.
And know how to dress
Just say
themselves.
you read that article.
No, exactly. Okay. Huh. I'm gonna have to keep tabs on these ones. They're actually physical.
Well, that's why cars have trunks.
Yeah, we're gonna...
Where is it? One of the Jasons say.
Ruby's Casino.
Where is it?
Yeah, and I'll describe where it is.
They start looking at the street sign. All of them do that thing that goes to it. They kind of cock their head to the side, and their black little eyes seem to unfocus. Like they're completely black. And they start looking in one direction, start walking. Some of them aren't even wearing shoes. They're just walking over like sand and glass.
Shit. Like, my character says that. It's like, oh. Hey, Bobby, you're back. There's a good boy. And we'll head on over.
Yeah.
All right.
Stress.
Right? Alright, scene swipe. Anyone else have any prep to do?
No, not really.
No.
Oh god, what the fuck is this?
I'll park a decent ways away and then walk.
Alright.
Yeah.
As you guys are getting out, you guys see a flashlight from the opposite end of the casino flash at you. In an alleyway by a dumpster, those teens are there. One of them has a flashlight. They all have like pipes and a fire axe. One of them has like a big canister of gasoline.
Was this the same night?
No.
Okay, because in which case I would have told them about the teens and we would have had a discussion. So we might want to have that discussion. So
Alright. Let's have that discussion.
Yeah, beforehand, because you know. Probably like as soon as they started walking off after that, I was like, I came to them.
Yeah.
Came to everyone else and was like, so issue.
Oh.
When I was calling my ghost to me for the plan, a couple teenagers walked up with dead little black ghost eyes. But they were like actual physical people. Like they were like weren't carrying axes and stuff, and like they had blood on their clothes, but they were physical people.
Zombies?
Is this
They
one
were
have to
no,
snart?
I don't think they were zombies.
One of them talked.
Oh, did it?
Yeah, one of them
yeah.
was talking. It's like, where?
Yeah, one of them talked. So,
Is that not something your zombies can do ever?
The lion
No,
just
even
stares
though-
at you from behind its faceplate.
like the lion is smarter than any other zombie, and no, he can't even talk.
What a...
I mean, do you want to talk with him? I could
That's-
fix it.
Well, it's
No.
fine.
That'll make it awkward.
Did any of your ghosts know what they are?
Did you use some
Oh,
powers
I
in
didn't.
there?
I didn't think
Did-
to ask actually.
Yeah.
Is that what you do to snart?
No,
That
Snark's
also-
just a Renfield.
Well, for now, maybe he turns into that.
I don't think so.
No, because
Like they were like ghosts. Like they had
Yeah,
like
and you
creepy
hadn't
black
seen
blue
any of
eyes,
them
but-
before?
No, I've never seen this.
This.
One moment. Let me Google something.
Do we know?
What's your guy that deals with zombies?
Romero.
Yeah.
Just one moment here.
Yes.
Okay, so have you guys ever seen The Exorcist?
Yep.
Yeah, like once maybe.
I'm a little concerned it might be like that.
Except instead of demons, it's your
It's ghosts.
Oh, can they do that?
I
How
mean,
would they do that?
presumably.
How would they do that?
Go inside of a body.
Where would they get a body?
They
Just
probably
anybody?
Or
Well, they
Did-
probably fought someone. Like they probably went inside and were like, "Hey, fuck off, person who lived here." Or maybe they're suppressing it, like in The Exorcist, where she was still in there, but like,
yeah, if that's the case, we need to let the person out, right?
right? I don't know.
Wait. How old did you say they were? Who?
They were like teens.
Can we
Salt just turns to Dancer. There's.
like how many teens have
Do you-
died recently?
What?
You
How many committed
don't think
suicides?
it was anything to do with us in the hospital or anything, right? With like,
You killed some
Like-
teens in the hospital?
no, we didn't kill anyone, but what if those people were with their weird experiments started doing it because they said they were going to experiment on some of the cold ones? So what if they had some teens or something?
I don't know. That's kind of a weird.
That's a stretch.
I'm not gonna jump to that conclusion right
I
away.
don't know. Like what? They're
We
doing
don't
weird
have
shit in the
Google. We can't just
hospital.
Google missing teens.
Yeah, they're doing weird shit in the
Oh yeah,
hospital.
yeah. Have we? Do we
They're-
know of any missing teens? Like, like I don't know. They probably weren't just here today. They were probably for a few days, right? If someone's
Honestly,
kid goes
I-
missing,
I haven't read the newspaper. I mean, can I do a?
I take my little spider and start asking questions
Yeah.
about missing children. Missing teens.
There aren't really any missing teens, like in that sense that you're thinking, but there were articles written about patients from a coma ward that have gone missing.
Oh. Those patients in the coma ward in that hospital we just visited
So I bet
went
you
missing recently.
those people with their weird experiments, and then
you're
you're
saying experiments really wrong, really weird.
Experiments.
It's not wrong, just weird. Like it's a
Like-
different person's voice chopped in on top.
like those people doing the tests and stuff. And then your specters were chasing them. I think we might have started some shit accidentally.
Maybe. Why don't we ask them after the casino?
Yeah. After the casino, we'll clean this up.
Are they going to be trustworthy for this?
I told them not to kill anyone, and they seemed amenable.
Okay.
Okay, there's degrees of harm before
Yeah.
killing, but I'm going to trust that they're not going to,
They're not dumb.
monkey's paw you again. Kind of glances around for black eyes.
I mean, if anything, I think we can disable them. Quote unquote.
Hopefully, yeah. No, if things get out of hand, I think we can manage. But let's pray that it doesn't. Like, oh, okay.
Either way, let's not be too stressed about it. We
Yeah.
need to look
Yeah.
natural.
I just wanted to let you know because I didn't want you to show up
yeah.
and be like, "Who the
Good.
fuck are these
Thanks for
people?"
the heads up. Yeah. Okay. Whew. Back in the zone, game faces, guys, because tomorrow or when it.
I thought we were-
ambiguous amount of time.
I thought literally we were at the casino and
Oh,
we were
okay.
across the alley.
No, we
No,
media
we had
res.
as soon as I got
Oh.
my specter, because like I didn't want you guys to show up, so I said beforehand.
Yeah. So there's an
Yeah, but now we're here.
amount of time.
Now we are here.
Yeah.
They're in the alleyway.
Okay.
Yeah, all right. Let's swap over. Oh. So yeah, you guys are getting out of your vehicles or whatever, and yeah, in the alleyway across, the specters are there. You guys see them. You didn't get a chance to check out the coma patients because you're too busy helping the Orpheus projectors.
No,
Remember, you
I-
ran right in and helped the guy that was flatlining and left.
No, I said I went through the comatose, and then you said you started hearing.
Oh yeah, these are all comatose kids.
Oh.
Oh, you recognize them.
Oh, I recognize them.
There's like 5 of them.
Though, I'm totally blaming those Orpheus people, by the way. Like that's exactly what I'm blaming this on. Because I have no other basis for what?
I can't blame myself. I did nothing wrong.
Well, I was stabilizing them more than anything, so yeah, I blame.
Weird mythic ancient powers on them. That couldn't do anything wrong.
No.
I fixed them so great they came back from the dead. What was left of them and started walking.
Okay. So, you know what to do. We all have walkie-talkies. You sneak into the vault. You sneak into the main, like...
The accounting room.
Yeah. Accounting room. And we're going through the front door.
Yep.
Are you good at picking locks or anything?
Yes.
Okay, good. Because I knew you were really sneaky, but I'm like, but if there's a locked door, are you just going to be stuck?
Oh no, my one weakness.
Right?
Locked.
I've got my
Professor Xavier's one weakness. Stairs.
levitate myself with
What
my
is it?
psychic powers.
There's like a comic or a show or something in it, and it's Professor Xavier, and he's like, I could literally use my mind powers to make myself look like I'm walking and standing, but I don't want to do that because I'm trying to be nice to all of you and show you that I'm just a regular guy.
I mean, there has been a outstanding long-term joke in the Doctor Who that Daleks,
Yes.
they cannot climb the stairs.
They got away from them one or two times,
Yeah,
and
in the original
then,
series, it kept happening.
Yeah.
And then in the new series, the Daleks like, no, bitch, I have slight hover jets to get upstairs.
Oh no!
They were like, oh fuck.
Casino.
Yeah.
Alright, so you two, you're walking right in.
Yep, we have masks on.
It's New Year's, everyone's getting ready for the big countdown.
Yep.
You know, the bouncers give you two an ocular pat down.
Yeah.
Is it nighttime? You doing this
Yeah,
at night?
yeah, it'd be evening, night,
Because we want to send the message to the vampires.
yeah, so it'd be like a little bit after dusk when all the vampires
So the guards definitely auspecs you.
Yeah.
How
And
much?
you come up as a fuck you monster, right?
Yep. Oh, better than
shit.
them.
Two vampires, not ghouls. If
He said it was a vampire.
And also ghouls are.
Oh, well, he said it did off specs anyways. He didn't say it was.
Yeah.
It's an ocular pat
But-
down.
Doesn't matter.
Could be a vampire. It's New Year's Eve. I thought you guys just go to the casino maybe during the day or something, and it wasn't a big deal, but you're going New Year's Eve at night. There's probably vampires here.
when the ball drops, the hurt drops.
So they let you in. You didn't do anything to yourself, right?
I just have my gun with rubber bullets. That's it.
No, they let you in.
Yeah.
Okay.
You're given some complimentary chips.
Excellent.
They're red and black. They have what's a really ostentatious vampire thing for to have? Roses.
Because Toreador, of course.
The camarilla, which is like a plant. I think it's like a flower or some shit.
I don't know. When you
these
say
are the
you
amaranth.
look specifically at Kevin. Does specifically Kevin only get them? or
Yeah,
do they-
because Kevin's
Thank you.
clearly in charge here.
That's what I wanted to know, because you weren't quite clear.
Yeah,
Your generosity is appreciated.
just nod at you.
Do have a good night. He's just playing off what he's observed from other vampires, too.
Right.
I'll just keep quiet, playing as if I'm more or less your servant or something. Ghoul, yeah. Yeah, ghoul's a good word.
Then you crack out those Nerf bats.
Your blood though.
I desperately do want to play a solar in this game, but I also kind of want to play an alchemical. It's so good. Also, this game kind of sucks, so I think it'd be hard to have fun with it.
This game is fun.
No, this
and-
game is fun, but Old World of Darkness kind of sucks.
Oh yeah, I am having a lot of fun as Abyssal.
Yeah.
Right?
It's-
there's so much you can
It's
do
real
with
fun.
this.
I really liked when I scared the shit out of everyone last time.
Yeah, the new charms in the new book are really nice gave everyone kind of a boost they needed.
I've not even looked at it.
Yeah,
I just bought a new charm without even looking at the new stuff that I
You
could have got.
The second Holden apparently is doing like a new version of it, like a revised edition. So it'll all be one PDF and things will be balanced. Solars are the charms that all the combat types get that make combat a joke
Broken.
are getting
Nerfed a
some
little?
considerations.
Yeah.
I wonder
Well,
why.
that's
I think
unfortunate.
Peters actually gave some input on how to make the craft system a little less of an endless fucking nightmare because of Mage 20 or whatever.
Well, I just pointed Holland to
Yeah.
hey, here's where all the rules are. It's in a separate book. They
Oh.
couldn't include those rules in the main book. Now I had to go a separate one to learn how Paradox works on mortals using magical items.
Oh, it's a nightmare.
Yeah.
Anyway, you two enter. What is your plan for you two?
We're gonna head into the the private area for vampires only.
Yeah, to get into the private area, they kind of just let you in as soon as they see you have those chips.
Yeah. And we're gonna wait. I think it's when the ball drops that we've kind of timed things.
Ah.
Yeah.
So yeah.
Did you bring any normal money for normal chips?
Yes, absolutely.
Perfect, perfect, yeah. Those red chips are for special things.
Hmm.
Like different rooms in the vampire area.
Yeah, we're just gonna kind of case the joint a little bit, just betting, doing a little bit of.
What was your contact from Christmas Day? What was their name?
Rosa.
Her name was Rosa.
Rosa's there.
Rosa Swill.
Rosa is like, oh, hey! Even though you have a mask on.
Oh, hello.
Hello there, friend. How are you doing?
Oh,
Don't tell me you're slumming at this party.
Well, when in Rome.
Oh.
Oh, it's
No,
been
I
so
haven't
long.
reached out yet. I was waiting for the real New Year to pass.
Oh, these things do take time. I understand that.
New Year's in April for other cultures, right?
I think so.
I think it shifts slightly. It
Depends on which
It's
country.
April-ish, right?
Yeah.
For some of them.
Probably.
Okay, good. That's it.
February, March, normally, I think. But
We're good. April-ish. I was waiting for the true New Year to pass before reaching out again. Wrapping up loose ends. Doing the books.
Of course. What are you doing here?
Slumming it. I figured if I was going to be here any longer, I might as well, take in all LA has to offer.
Very gauche, these artists.
Have you seen their specialty rooms?
I haven't yet.
Yeah.
Over the top, macabre.
Not a looker among them.
Well, I suppose I have some time while I'm here. I may check them out myself. This is my should I just introduce you as
Spray pure.
we didn't come up with
Mr. Salt?
We didn't come up with names beforehand.
I mean,
so honestly,
what's the point of having code names if
Yeah.
you're not going to use your code name?
Yeah, no, it's fair.
Should I just go by Mr. Salt or just Salt, Spray
Purity.
Okay.
Yeah.
Use your
This
fun
is-
code name.
This is Salt Spray Purity.
Charmed.
Pleasure.
It's my companion for the evening.
Well, what are you up to?
I just believe I'll check things out. Taking the sights. Probably won't stick around too long.
I'll just kind of give.
All right, we're back.
Salt just kind of looks at Dancer and gives a very questioning kind of look, kind of shifting his eyes between Rose and him, and
Yeah, he picks up a drink off the nearby table, kind of sips, kind of laughs at, pretends he was laughing at a joke. He's like, you need to get out of here right now.
She looks very serious. What?
Things are going to go sideways at midnight, and you need to leave. Get all your friends. Get anyone you like. Get out.
Get anyone you like. Oh my god. That's excellent. That makes it sound so much more serious.
Salt's just straight faced this whole time.
Go across the street and enjoy the view.
She nods slowly, and I have to be going.
You have a good night. Happy New Year.
Happy New Year.
And she just kind of walks away.
Friend of mine.
Oh, very
Did I
nice.
establish her clan?
No.
Nope. She might be a serpent.
Really?
It's not like the Serpent of Eden, but she might be like those Osirans or whatever
Yeah.
they're called.
I think that's literally what they're called.
Followers of Set.
Yeah.
Oh, followers of Set.
Yeah, there's also Osirans. They're a spin-off of the Setites, I think.
The Osirans, I think, are good guys. The Setites they like to seduce people into being dicks.
Yeah, it's followers of Set.
Corruptors, as they're called.
Doesn't fucking matter.
Yeah.
It's
So
not fucking
yeah,
important.
We'll figure it sometime.
kind of wave her off as though we've had a very nice conversation that didn't end with subtle threats.
Yeah. How many hours is it till New Year's?
We probably came at 11? Or
Yeah.
1 hour?
Yeah.
Yeah, so before the hour's out, she gets her shit and she leaves.
You want to check out a few of these rooms and see what the hell they're doing?
Yeah.
Okay.
They're gross vampire sex rooms.
Oh, gross.
Like, remember The Shining with the dude blowing the guy in the dog costume?
You just open the door and slowly close it
Yeah.
again.
Like, there's no way to
Well-
gussy this up. It's the 80s and people were kind of ugly back then.
Well,
I'm 15.
yeah, Salt just turns around. He's like, okay.
You want to take part in an orgy? I saw a buffet in there.
That's, I mean,
There's buffets out here.
Well, there's a buffet in there too. An orgy.
no,
You have to
normally,
keep the stamina up.
What's the password?
Orgy.
normally yes, but not today.
Not today.
They probably have blood orgies.
There's like, you know, everything that'd be in a bad movie about like vampires. So it's like BDSM rooms and people with leashes and stuff. It's just shit.
Cocaine. Everywhere.
I guess if they want to be stylish and go all Wolf of Wall Street with it, but mostly it's like
It seems like LA Toreador are like shitty Toreador.
it's like shag carpets and like
Ew.
red light rooms and bondage stuff and like Coke signs, like Coca-Cola sign, neon signs indoors and stuff.
Go into like a room with a sex room. It's like they have a playground
Actually,
in here.
actually, let me
Oh, the red room.
the pink room,
The pink
from
room.
Twin Peaks, the greasy, creepy sex room. This song sounds like what the room looks like. So yeah, you know, your chips let you like play around with ghouls and blood dolls and stuff. It's a gross.
I don't do any of
Night
that.
me, daddy.
Yeah, no.
He just kind of.
Yeah, it's awfully blood orgy in here.
Oh my god, this is awful. Is this what vampires are like?
Oh, see, this is why I'm okay with what we're doing.
I mean, so am I. Look at that carpet. We're burning that to the ground.
Oh yeah, no, I don't even want to. I just walk over and sit down at like a blackjack table, put down some money. I'm like, oh,
Don't touch anything.
yeah, no. I'll like look at my watch. You know, I'll have a little bit. I'll be like, don't you need to go to the washroom?
Oh yeah, I do. 1 sec. So yeah, he's gonna excuse himself and head towards the washroom.
All right, so we're gonna cut away because we know what that's up for. All right, Peter, or should I say, creation ruling mandate? What are you up to?
Well, I guess knowing the layout of the place, I'd have to figure out how to get the accounting room somehow.
Okay.
Sneak about. Like I
Yeah,
said,
roll me some fucking sneak dice, you fucking sneak king.
Fine, I'll start spending my essence for my excellencies and so on. Like, very.
Do you even need to at -5 dice? That's like a permanent excellency that's always on.
I mean, he doesn't want to fail.
Might as well.
It's
It's
not
for,
an E.
it's for the scene.
Whoa! I blame Peter's dice roller.
It's a me, Sidereal. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Like 10 plus successes, maybe. Something like that.
All right, so yeah, you're able to fucking sneak. I can't stop you with those dice. Like you come across a locked door, what do you do?
I open it.
Yeah. Some guys are standing guard in front of a room. What do you do?
Walk right past them.
Probably like, oh, have some like expensive chip roll down some corridor for them to like, that's worth like a couple days worth of money, you think?
Yeah, I
Yeah.
agree. It's stupid. Why wouldn't they?
Wonder.
All right. So yeah, you walk into the accounting room. It looks like there's not. There is one person there. He is a. He's a man, white dude in a suit, glasses, and it looks like he's just going through some documents. You hear feedback in your head when you look at him.
Supernatural type, I guess. He's a sentimental spider.
Hey, is there someone here? Is there someone magic here?
Oh, so it is.
Like you're right there.
Yeah.
Hey,
Hey, how's it going?
are you a vampire?
Yeah.
Oh,
Why?
that's disappointing.
What were you looking for?
Oh, I was hoping you'd be cool, but if you're a vampire, he starts to pull out a shotgun. The shotgun has weird engravings on it. Gotta deal with this before the guards come back.
Okay, I said anima flaring.
Whoa! He also does an anima banner. It's all like constellations and stars, and he has like a cast mark on his forehead, just like you do. Hey!
What a weird coincidence.
It's just how it works, dude. It's fate.
Oh. Is it the same one as mine?
No, it's a different one. I don't
Different.
know which one yet. I have to look up which one's which, because the maidens are fucking not straightforward.
Sailor Moon symbols.
Exactly, right?
So, what are you doing here?
Oh, I was gonna rob this place and steal their blackmail info.
Oh, so are we.
Huh. Amazing.
Yeah.
Yeah, sorry, I was gonna
No,
put a few rounds of you. He puts the shotgun behind his back and it just sort of vanishes.
No, that's fair enough, you know. You don't want any of those leeches, I guess, around.
Yeah, they're all right. You look like you're like a toddler though. What's going on with that?
Well, I'm sorry, I'm like 16.
Wow, that's young.
How old are you?
I'm like 39 and a half.
Oh.
I'm young. Still got it.
Okay, well, we have a time limit. We have to get out of here by midnight, and because then fun stuff happens.
Yeah, alright, here we are. This is what I was looking for. I'm just gonna take this. It's this whole thing. You know what? You might actually be able to help with that now that I think of it. You should call me.
Sure.
Yeah, here. He just like scribbles a number on a card. Yeah, call me. That's my pager number.
Cool. I'll give you my number, but it will disappear. Probably.
No. It for us, it's the whole thing.
Ah, okay. So here's my number.
Yeah, sure. Cool. He like just takes it and like does like a magician's flip and it disappears. Learn to do magician stuff, by the way.
Oh, yeah.
Sleight of hand and stuff really adds to the effect.
Yeah.
Anyway, I'm gonna walk
Creation
you
Ruling
back.
Monday. Nice to meet you.
What was your name?
Creation Ruling Monday.
Oh, James Bond.
Indeed.
I know, right?
It's great.
I'm not actually. That's a movie, but that's my code name.
Awesome.
Right? Why
I
not?
thought he was just going to say that coincidentally that was actually his name.
No, I changed my name. Like I changed my. We both took code names, clearly, right? I went for the obvious.
Obviously, our names don't stick, so.
Yeah. Cool. I'm gonna walk into this closet and then I'll give you a call in a couple of days. You know, whatever. See you
Sure.
later.
Neat.
Close
I
the
have more
door.
questions for you, but not right now.
Door
It's in the
open.
middle.
He closes the door behind him. Door opens. It's just a broom closet. No one's in there.
I have to let him do that.
Just he stays in the closet and just waits for you to leave.
I want him to think I'm really cool.
He's actually the broomstick. It's my power. I can disguise myself as household implements.
I mean, technically, you could cast the whole ceasing to exist approach where, like, you disappear and appear as somebody else somewhere else, and so on and so on. There are ways of setting those.
There are ways.
So yeah, just that stuff in my duffel bag with money and dirt and everything, and
So yeah, the accounting room is where they keep all their files and stuff. Like this is where they keep like their business stuff. It's not really money because that's the safe.
wow.
I guess there would be like there's chips and
Some,
stuff
yeah.
and like some counting here.
Maybe they have the running cash, so like whatever
Yeah,
cash
that
in
makes
the,
sense.
like,
It's running cash. Yeah, there's people who are knocked out or not knocked out, but they're tied up and gagged in the corner, like in a different like little tiny office. There's like 15 people in there.
Oh, wow.
He like stacked them.
That's efficient. Jeez.
They're all like tied up and hog-tied and have blindfolds on and like earplugs in.
He also did the math of how many people per square foot you can fit in the cargo hold.
Just like in Stars Without Numbers.
See, now you just need to chloroform them, and
Or, you know, let them go so they don't smuffocate.
yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, we're like starting fires and shit in this building. You should definitely let them go. And considering he was willing to shoot vampires, but was just tying up these people, they're probably just people. Like,
I guess I'll have to save all of you.
So he started letting loose, like, run, I have a gun, get out of here.
Well, yeah, I guess wait closer to midnight, and then, you know, untie them, like, you know what's going on, get out of here.
You know what I'm about. You put on your vampire disguise again.
Yeah.
Alright, and then let's cut to... Oh, actually, we have to cut to Moo, because he has to do
Yeah.
the thing for your thing.
Yep.
Moo, you go to the washroom. Someone, as you're heading in, he looks like he might be like a vampire or something. You know, some bro, you know, he has like those side short buzzes and bleached tips or whatever people in the 80s. He looks like Vanilla Ice. Yeah, right, there it is, that visceral disgust. He's wearing like a fishnet shirt. He's like, hey bro,
Hey.
what are you going to the washroom for? You're a vampire. Oh no! Wait. Hey, question. Why are you going to the washroom? You're a vampire.
I have a better question. Who the fuck do you think you are? How dare you speak to me?
There it is. How dare you speak to me? He's like, oh. He's like, backs off.
He just kind of makes an, the finger gesture with his eyes through those empty rabbit sockets.
I have a better question. How dare you speak to me?
Yeah. Go into the washroom, lock the door behind me, just make sure the stalls are empty, because it's going to really suck for anyone else who's in here when I start to make my monster growth.
It's eating me.
That's. You just walk into the washroom. You can't use that phrase.
Yeah, you can.
Make my... I'm just shouting it.
What?
People are like, oh god.
Salt's
what?
just like at the blackjack table looking away.
So some squishy noises may come out of the bathroom.
So yeah, he kind of takes a dancer's pose and just drags his foot across the floor to cast ephemeral abrasion curse to tear the gauntlet wide open.
All right.
Okay, so that's 1, 2, 4 successes. So
How
lowers the gauntlet by 4.
and then Nicole lowers it by like 7, by like 3 on her own.
So it's
All right, so all the walls start bleeding, but it's like all red light in here and stuff, so it just looks kind of awesome.
Mm-hmm.
So then we cut to Princess Magnificent with lips of coral and robes of black feathers. Where are you?
In the wall.
Right. Right. Well, aren't you gonna meet up with get your specters going first?
They're gonna, I think, start causing havoc at midnight. But all I need is for the hound to come with me.
All right, you guys are going through the building like spooks.
Yeah. I have no really interaction with other people involved in what I'm doing.
You go to the walls and see some dead body there. Oops.
Yeah, I'm just going to go straight for the vault.
All right, you're in the vault. It's stacked with cash everywhere, and like drugs and paraphernalia.
What kind of drugs?
Oh, just drugs, just, whatever you want.
brick of cocaine.
Special K.
I'll take like another brick of cocaine, put it in my backpack. It's probably purer than the other stuff, so I'll take 2. And then I'll fill the rest of the backpack with cash.
All right, swag bag.
Largest bills well, no, that's suspicious if you have a lot of large bills.
These are pallets of cash. There's no small bills section. This is the vault.
This is a high-end casino.
They only deal in large bills.
Yeah.
Fair. Yeah, I'll just start taking money.
So
If there's anything else interesting in here, I'll take it too.
There are cameras in here.
Oh, are there?
Yeah.
He dealt with.
Did he?
Also,
He went
you're
to
wearing
the
a mask.
Oh yeah, no, he didn't.
You're wearing a mask.
Yeah.
Plus you're clearly a ghost.
He's fucking in the computer room as well, so...
Okay, yeah.
I
So
am
you are
wearing-
taking out security?
I am wearing my mask. My veil, it's a mask. And also, they're just going to think it's the gangrels again when they see it, so that doesn't really matter. I'm just
Or are
the
you
ghost
gonna
that the
pivot to
gangrels
take
have
out-
with them.
Are you going to pivot to take out security?
I guess we could.
I mean, I can't stop you.
Sure.
I cannot stop you.
Sure, I guess, disable the vault one, I guess.
Pull the tapes.
Yeah.
Put a bunch of gasoline over everything.
This is more flammable.
Anyway, I guess then the only thing that's left to do is for it to count down to New Year's.
Yep.
You guys only be question what's more efficient per weight per volume? Stacks of $100 bills or bricks of coke? What's the better deal here?
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
Anyway,
Sell that coke.
I was just going to keep it.
Well, if you take all cocaine, you'd have to sell it to make money off of it, and not just have 18 kilograms of cocaine.
See, you make the money by saving for the amount of drugs you'd be buying instead. So, a penny saved, a penny earned. Same with bricks of cocaine.
Yeah, I guess I'll just take money.
You can take both. You can take a mix.
Yeah.
It's all good.
It's fine.
Alright, yeah. So... Is money really flammable?
Yeah.
What? Like it's paper?
Yeah.
It's cotton. The US money is cotton.
Really?
Yeah.
That's interesting. Does it shrink in the wash?
No. Well, you can wash it, boil it, whatever, and it'll stay that way, and so on.
That's weird and neat. Okay.
Wait, what?
US money is cotton, not paper.
Yeah. Money is cotton.
Yeah.
Cotton's wicked flammable, right?
Yeah.
I mean, we've seen the Joker. in the Batman movie.
Right.
Yeah.
So yeah, after I fill my backpack, I'm gonna.
The dog's like is present in the room with you.
Yeah. Go play.
Bark, bark,
Oh,
bark.
he starts burning this place. Like this room starts cooking.
Picturing him like rolling
I
around like
assume
a
you
dog and stuff.
you waited for the like midnight.
Yeah.
I mean, do you really? Yeah, like it's a start, but like this bank vault. Oh man, it's sealed.
The
Uh,
fire
the-
alarm is gonna probably go off though and
Now
set
everything's
off.
been turned off.
Well, I don't want it to go turn off. I want all the sprinklers to turn on because that fucks everything, right?
Yeah.
Oh, but then it'll turn on the fire, obviously. Duh. So never mind. Yeah.
That's why the sprinklers don't fucking matter. We were talking about the goddamn water mains.
So can I use, because I know what's about to happen, so can I use the countdown to midnight as a surprise action to get a round ahead? So I'm going to use my surprise action to just stand up from the blackjack table, start putting my chips in my pocket, just kind of make a stretch. Because I assume everybody's like, yeah,
Everyone's like
10, 9. And I'm just like, 10, big smile, standing up, just stretching a little bit. And then I'm going to, as one hits, I'm going to double, I'm going to excellency melee, and I'm going to excellency firearms, and pull out a gun. And which puts me into full animal banner.
Bonfire.
So spending 2.
So you're doing that. What are you doing as it counts down to 1?
Counts down. I have to spend 3 turns preparing for turn to my Shintai form, so he's counting down as well, taking a last cigarette. And then he starts to grow. He starts to take that form.
So just
giant black iron kangaroo demon.
And you're just leaving?
I'm going to leave, but as it's counting down, the specters will.
Oh no,
start showing
I have a thing.
Okay.
What are you doing as it's all counting down?
Well, I'll probably, going into the room with all the people with the duffel bag so I can grab some last ditch money before escaping with everyone.
To the people.
Yeah. To the main room.
Alright. Where are we? So yeah, just before the countdown starts, as we all kind of know what you guys are doing, the specters start to break through into this place. Like they can't cross the storm wall, but they're definitely influencing things. People are getting picked off and attacked when they're going on their own. Bad shit is happening. The walls are getting written with blood. Weird, freaky shit. Then, as the countdown starts, those 5 living dead people with pipes and axes and wrenches and gasoline, they've snuck in through the basement because you guys gave them access, and they've been turning off water, and they've smashed open the sprinkler reservoir so it drains out of the roof. That way it just drains onto the street and stuff, so if the sprinklers do go off from the heat bursting the mercury in them, they'll be nothing. They'll be nothing. But yeah, they're in the pipe room, they're just wrenching open stuff and destroying the pipeworks. And as the countdown begins, they basically run in from the people's entrance, from the staff entrance, all heat ragged and wet and covered in blood with weapons. And they just run into the crowd and start swinging at people. And then, yeah. 3, 2, 1. You two are in the vampire room and you grow into a giant monster and people start screaming.
He's gonna burst through the wall, but he has a thing first. So his voice kind of rumbles out like that mix of screeching fire and iron and for countless millennia I have slumbered, Lord of Hell, King of Kings, Queen of Queens. I am your divine punishment for your terrible taste in everything. For truly, your cup hath boiled over.
There it is.
And he's gonna kick the door. He's gonna kick the entire wall.
A burning fucking cyber demon bunny kicks in the door.
Yes. Salt's just laughing, just absolute batshit crazy laughing right now.
May! And then he storms in.
Yeah. Yeah. You got the drop on everyone. Everyone is running and screaming. This is a nightmare. There's ghosts and flickering, and there's fires starting everywhere. One of those specters just throws the gasoline can right in the middle of the floor and lights a fire, and it's just burning and spilling everywhere. The fire alarms aren't going off. The sprinklers aren't doing anything. If someone like picks up a fire extinguisher and someone comes up behind them with an axe and just slams it into the extinguisher and detonates it. Foam and air everywhere.
No, this is a rave.
The lights are flickering ghost-like, because the ghosts are here. They're doing shit to make this a horror movie.
Just to be clear, actually, I don't want to leave because I do want to. I want to watch.
I like to watch.
So like I'm
Sometimes
gonna.
dressed as Superman.
Sometimes you're always dressed as Batman. Alright, who wants to do what?
Are we rolling for initiative or?
No, you said you're all surprising people.
Oh no, my surprise turn was to,
You don't have to roll initiative. There's like a bunch of people here. You just have to start doing enough damage that people run.
Okay. Then I will just start like shooting into the crowd, like
Rubber bullets.
rubber bullets, but you know, just
But if they happen to
pegging
be
people.
hitting vampires, they might catch on the
No,
sunlight.
no, I'm not
No?
doing aggravated to vampires. I'm just like, you know, it's painful. It's just getting painful.
Pew,
I'm just
pew,
like
pew.
pow, pow, like just shooting. Just if people run by, I'll just like punch them in the knee or something, or like, you know, I'm just like, I'm causing disturbances. I'm flipping tables.
Everyone's guilty.
I'm just trashing the place, pocketing like regular cash, not chips. I don't want to come back here and deal with chips.
Those are worthless now.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Just causing a huge disturbance for this place. Absolutely ludicrous.
Do some roll. Something.
Do you want me to roll for anything? Or?
No, that seems pretty solid. What about you, Brass Dancer?
I'm going to use energy projection, which is my ability to breathe radiating fire.
God damn it.
And
Oh,
I'm
God,
going to breathe
so-
that onto the roof to just scorch the entire roof.
So yeah, the roof, the fire's doing that thing where it kind of like curves up and down. You know what I mean? Where it looks kind
It
of
looks
like
like a cloud.
It's going to be like a cloud rolling over top of
yeah, like this place is on fire.
Inflicts-
Vampires are freaking
Frenzy.
out. They're going through Rot Shrek.
Yeah, it inflicts essence times 3 dice of lethal damage to.
So 9 damage.
Yeah.
Jesus Christ. Yeah, people are gonna run and not fight you.
That's fair.
I don't
That's
think there's a
valid.
combat that could ever happen in this scenario.
You're super scary.
Yeah.
Like
Plus, like, even if a few people start panicking and running, everyone else is going to.
oh no, like everyone's spraying out. One, you see it happen. One of the ghouls like has like a security shotgun for bank heists, and like pulls it out, and like as one of the axe wielders is running out to swing the axe at them, he shotguns the kid in the stomach, and the kid goes, the kid kind of like stops for a moment, and then gets up and is just fine.
Oh, fuck.
Oh.
And yeah, like the Jason, like shotgun to the chest. There's like a blood splatter on the clothes, and they look down, like you see that the flesh isn't even torn up. Like it looks like if one of you guys had gotten shot.
Ooh.
And it just starts running at that guy with the axe and starts swinging at him.
Okay.
The vampires are leaving. Some of them are being caught in the fire. One of them at least is on fire, running, like making like monster sounds.
Shit, I'm gonna grab him if I can, and like pretty much just slam
There's
dunk him
fountains
into.
and stuff.
Yeah, I'm gonna slam dunk him into the fountain.
Yeah.
I'm gonna start going into the like side rooms and clearing out any humans that are like
Hiding.
tied or chained or anything, and just being like, run.
All right. Some Bruja enforcer's gonna try and deal with you. Like clearly you're the people doing the thing. Can I get a dice tray with dice?
There's a bunch of various dice. Maybe some of them will be useful to you then.
Here we go. Hey, it's my tray actually.
Looks like your tray. It's
Yeah.
all messy and stuff.
It is messy.
I've also spent no essence outside of the transformation because
Oh, there you go.
like that tearing the veil doesn't cost anything for me.
That's
Oh, you're a
Oh my
monster.
utterly
God.
ludicrous.
God
Beautiful.
damn it, there's synergy in that.
So beautiful.
I think you're right though, Peter. If this was like Chronicles of Darkness, it'd be a little smoother to run. But I think doing some sort of reaction thing for the GM would make it like.
Oh, yeah.
I don't know. Oh, this is D20. Yeah, someone's gonna take a fucking swing at you with a goddamn. I don't know. What fucking.
Axe.
What do people have for a weapon? No,
Firearms,
a
tasers.
metal bat.
Yeah, probably metal bat.
A metal bat. Some guys gonna come at you, bro. Hey, it's a lot of.
I'm not even ready for this yet.
Oh, you didn't do your 8 of bro
No,
set?
I've only done my
You might
double up.
die.
Right, 6 successes to hit.
Okay. That,
Roll
yeah.
damage.
Roll damage.
soak.
I'm rolling soak.
7, 8, 9.
Oh, good. Okay. So that's 3. No,
Let's say
2.
12 because he has
Because
bonuses.
10's like double.
Ooh, you might get KO'd.
Can I re-roll his damage?
You can reroll your shit.
I can re-roll his damage. I can.
Like, does it say that?
Once per turn, you can re-roll an attack, damage, or soak roll.
Like your own attack.
That's
Is
your
it my own
Yeah.
specific? Okay.
Yeah.
So you might want to reroll with your
Done.
reroll power.
No, because my soak. Do I get to keep the better or and keep the
Yes.
preferred?
Yeah.
Yeah, presumably
Okay.
you keep the better roll.
So I
It's one of
got
those bunch
2.
of tens.
That's 2 as well. So either way, it's 2.
How much did you?
5.
So I take 3.
Yeah. He bats you in the face with a bat.
I'm just gonna like take it, turn to him, spend 2 more essence to 5 full bulwark stance and ready in 8 directions, and then I'm just gonna punch him. Sorry, not punch him. I'm gonna smack him with like a table chair or something, like a table
Do
leg. So that will be a lot of dice. So many dice.
You're just gonna kill another person in front of us all.
I don't want to
In front
kill
of
him.
God.
Oh my god.
Ones don't subtract because it's a cast, so that's irrelevant. That's irrelevant. Those are irrelevant. That doesn't count. That doesn't count. That's below. So I do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10 successes. So I
Jesus
roll
Christ.
9 dice plus my strength, which is
No
5,
Oh my.
4, 5.
Isn't this a ghoul as well?
No, it's a Brewhoff. It's an actual vampire.
It's just bashing damage. It's just a chair.
Right? Wait, don't they take half damage from bashing?
Yeah, that's okay.
Probably for the best, actually.
Yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. 11.
So
Half. So
5.
he takes 5.
Lordy. So you just chair leg him out of the way, like back?
Yeah. Yeah, I just smack him with the chair leg and I'll just be like, you should leave now.
While behind him there's like a big fire-breathing monster.
Yeah. Happy
Fuck
New
this.
Year, by the way.
Fuck this! And he just runs.
That's fair.
Make it look like an accident move. Just kind of like be like whoops and just punch a hole out into outside for more people to spill through. It's like no, I'm clearly not trying to help you guys escape. We're clearly here to kill you all.
There we
I
go.
just hate this building.
Now
Fuck this
we're
building
up.
with this shade carpet.
There. That's much better. Just rolled for my 5 full bulwark stance. So now if anyone tries to hit me, they have to have 9 successes just to hit me.
Jesus H. Christ. So that's just not happening. People are going to attack and you're going to attack back and you're going to knock them the shit out
Yeah.
in 1 or 2 hits.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, there's madness everywhere. Every bird revels in the madness it is causing. Like, crows are starting to fly in and stuff and, like, harass people.
Once again, the walls are bleeding.
Yes, I was literally going to say the walls are bleeding, the fountain is starting to... The blood fountain is full right now. It used to be water.
The slot machines are bleeding as well.
Yeah, there's, like, coins and insects coming out of the slot machines.
Oh, man.
All the lights are flickering. There are ghostly images everywhere. People are being, like, dragged around and thrown around and stuff.
That's terrifying.
Yeah. This is a big fucking nightmare. Are you guys just leaving?
Yeah, as I say, I'm gonna make sure that all the rooms are clear of humans that I can get to fairly
Give me,
easily.
I don't know, what is this?
Perception.
Awareness? Perception? Is that a real
Yeah,
thing?
sure.
Yeah.
Perception is a
Perception and what else? What's the awareness?
Awareness.
Perception
Alertness?
and
Alertness.
alertness.
Yeah, give me
Okay.
perception alertness to make sure you don't run
So 4, and I will spend the willpower to get an automatic success because why not? I care about people. 1, 2, so 3 successes.
Yeah, that's fine. Alright. Oh, sorry.
I care about people. I'm a good person in this game.
A bad idea is like an egg. Alright, yeah, you,
Delusion.
a delusion is like an egg.
We should rewatch it.
Yeah, we definitely should. The new season's coming out in like a month. Then we will. Alright, yeah, you find people, you get people out, you know, there's people that are hiding in washrooms or hiding behind, like, tables and stuff.
Yeah.
Those specters are, like, breaking stuff apart, and they're, like, dragging people outside and stuff.
Okay.
I'm gonna... Yeah. I'm reveling.
Yeah, once the building's clear, I'll just motion to Mood, like, or Dancer, to leave.
He kind of salutes, goes out into the parking lot and starts stomping on cars that are not full
Flipping
of
shit.
people. Yeah.
You guys see those Jasons. They're like picking over the guards. Like the guards aren't dead, but like they didn't have the shit kicked out of them. They left. They're picking over like the weapons and the gears the guards were having, and like just they're skittering away.
I'm gonna let them go for now, but I take note.
Yeah, be aware. But they have like bats and machetes and machine guns and shotguns and clips of ammunition and pistols and stuff.
Awesome.
Yep.
Yeah. A lot of them have wounds, but they don't look serious. But like you saw them get hit by stuff. Like you saw like a Bruja like pick one up and like right by the feet and like slam up against like the side of a building and they're just fine.
That's terrifying.
But I think this ends. I think you get past it.
Yep.
This place burns to the ground. Cop cars show up, firefighters show up. You guys, what do you like escape and power down? Like, whoo, whoo, whoo.
Yeah, he stomps off into the distance and then turns back.
Again, another one.
Another rhino escaped. It's so weird.
It's the same fucking rhino. They just can't keep it.
It's on the rampage.
It knows how to escape. I mean...
Yeah. I can pick a lock. Oh. Well, job.
Everyone did a great
Yeah.
job.
Well done. Well done, team. I got just pockets full of money.
A backpack full
you
of
got
money
that-
and drugs.
There you go. You got some intel and other stuff.
Things happen.
You did a good job smashing down walls. Yeah. Yeah.
Oh.
Well done, team.
Oh.
Yes?
Oh, just a contact I have probably knows that I'm...
Yeah. I should... Do you know how to get in touch with her? Because...
She'll contact me, as we've heard so many
Okay.
times before.
Yeah.
Just so she knows who I am outside of all this.
Oh.
Oh.
I didn't expect to see her there. I really should have thought that through, but
This needs to be dealt with sooner then, rather than later.
I'll deal with it. It's fine. You guys don't have to
You
trust
sure?
yourselves. Yeah, if I have trouble, I'll let you know. But for now, I think I can handle this. She
Yeah.
knows I let her go. I warned her ahead of time. She knows I'm on her side, and now she's culpable too. So
Okay. 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 Just... We don't want this leading back.
no, not really.
Okay.
Yeah, that's the problem. You're figuring us out. Okay. Yes, other than that, I had some plan. So Creation takes out 4 duffel bags out of his car. Like, okay, I have this little plan. Everybody has a list. We go there and we drop all the stuff in the duffel bags. It'll be fine, fun, guys. You like it.
What are we doing with the duffel bag? I'll just pick up the list and start reading it. Like, what are we doing?
Yes, some others around the city. Like, oh, I have a little plan for, like, taking the stuff we've stolen and giving it back. It'll be fun.
Oh, all the blackmail stuff.
No.
No? Different. What have we stolen?
Isn't it like all blackmail material?
Yeah.
No. Money.
Oh.
You want me to spoil the surprise, or do you want to figure it out on your own? It'll be, a nice thing.
I have no idea what's going on.
We're going around town with duffel bags.
Yeah,
We're
everyone has
doing
different
charity.
addresses.
We're doing charity for creation. Okay.
Exactly. I took the money I stole, put it in little envelopes.
Okay.
List of addresses of various shelters, hospitals, orphanages and stuff like that, and you can go on, give them lots of money
Oh, that's
out of
nice.
the city, and yeah.
Okay.
I like it.
Yeah. Yeah, we'll do that then.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I have
so,
a lot of money right now.
Yeah.
We're all just kind of swimming in cash. You know?
Yeah.
We should go back to that hospital and like check out people's medical bills and stuff.
Yeah, that's another good
Right.
one. Yeah.
Because like especially like kids and stuff.
Yeah.
All right. Yeah. Okay. We're goddamn heroes.
Yeah.
We drop off, little presents of like, $100,000, wads.
And
to various
go
places.
to the hospital and just like a generous donation has been made, paying off all the medical or 90% of the medical bills.
The doctor's like, yes, this is totally going towards the patient. And he shovels it all into a bag.
We can follow up on that later.
Yeah, I'm assuming we can make it so it actually goes to the right places.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can persuade someone to.
Yeah.
Yeah. Probably like also pyramid, those places that are run by people that are actually, helping people, that will actually, follow
Yeah.
through whatever, not something
Getting a
serious,
receipt for things, even though it's an anonymous donation.
Yeah, it's like, oh, this, poor person will be running this shelter, like barely scraping
Yeah.
by. Okay, here's some money.
Yeah.
Deal with it. Obviously, you care. So here's
Yep.
some help.
Yeah. We do good, and the world is happy.
It's a better place in the new year.
And do you tell us about the other Sidereal you just met?
I guess once we're done with everything, yeah.
Okay, just wanting to make sure that wasn't something you were just keeping to yourself. Because we've been the entire game trying to figure out if there's more of us or what we are and stuff.
No, I have to consult with my fate to figure out whether that's a secret that should be shared. Yeah.
Tell us, bitch.
So, I found someone else that's like me in the casino. They were also going there stealing stuff.
Wait.
A nerd?
Anima cast sign thing. Like that, but different.
Wait, like one of ours?
No,
Or no, like-
clearly closer to me than all of you.
Huh.
Like super sneaky and stuff.
Yeah. He went to the closet, and then he disappeared from the closet.
Are you sure
That's
you just didn't
sad.
hide in the closet?
I know, probably. I
Okay.
can see things.
So there's more of us.
That's good to
Okay.
know.
Also, scary. Like, does he know what we are?
I haven't talked with him all that much. I mean, we were close to the countdown.
I guess that's fair, yeah.
Plus, there were like 15 people all tied up that needed to be untied before all of that happened.
He tied up people?
I mean, yeah, there were people in the accounts and what have you. So,
Okay. Did he hurt any of them? Is he...
I mean, in
No.
fairness, we saw a lot of people being tied up tonight.
That's
It's
fair.
not great.
Oh, don't remind me.
My character looks oblivious.
Yeah, no, my character just shakes his head at you like you don't want to know. Like, oh. Yeah.
So yeah, James Bond apparently.
Huh.
What?
That's what he called himself, James Bond.
Huh.
A little bit on the nose, but,
Why not? Batman was my second pick.
that's fair. Does he... Did he give you a way to contact him?
Yeah, I have his number.
Oh, thank goodness. Finally someone
Finally, someone gave us their
Oh.
number.
I mean,
See, people like us are intelligent. Everybody else is just, we'll contact you.
I mean, it's not that hard to contact people.
Also, in fairness, we just kind of destroy the lives of everyone we walk into.
Yeah, that's
so.
fair.
Not everyone, only the bad people.
Only if their lives are worth destroying.
Like, we've helped a lot of people.
Anonymously, though. If we get to know them, that's when things start to go weird.
Well, that's.
I mean, we saved the serpent. That's a thing, I guess.
I count it as safe to start.
Yes.
Yeah.
I guess he's doing better.
Some of those vampires are probably doing better.
They're definitely doing better.
Yeah. We're trying our best here, I think, is the key thing to take away from this.
Or maybe we hang out around bad people and bad things tend to happen to them, so that's good?
Yeah.
Okay, so we'll contact him and, I guess, hopefully figure more out than whatever it is.
You guys are losing steam there, right there. It's like, oh, we did it.
Yeah, I mean, it's the end of the session slump, I guess. Yay, we did it.
Yeah, you fucked that place up. So
Yeah.
check that off
That
the
was-
to-do
This
list.
is beautiful.
So, I guess next time we'll be going for the LA Firearms Coalition. That's what we're gearing up to forwards. The
Yeah, I
bigger
think so.
fish.
I have something to
Also,
take care of myself, but
yes. And I want to talk to those teenagers.
Oh yeah, there's also the thing. There are places of power around the world, and we're sort of connected with them. We draw our power from like the ley lines and what have you. And I think I might have located one place we could try going and taking over for our project. So that'll also be somewhere out there.
Okay. That sounds like fun. Have a new base instead of the church. That
Yeah.
creepy
anything's
church.
better than the church.
Yeah.
I really like it.
I mean, they've cleaned it up a lot.
I'm a
It's
like,
true.
Out of character, like my
Yeah.
character's super
Yeah.
goth. That's a super
Oh yeah,
awesome
no, that's fair.
fucking
that's fair.
place for it.
No, like they've cleaned it up, but it's still. I don't know. It's
Salt likes it as he looks on himself in front of the cross.
it's a little. It's a little over the top for my taste, but that's yeah. Whew.
Okay, I think that's it.
No, I got stuff.
Oh, cool.
So, where were we? Yeah, so you guys, I guess, all go home and stuff.
Yeah.
Yep.
What do you do with the money? You handed it all off and like donated it, basically?
Yeah, we donated like 90% of it. We
Yeah.
kept a little bit so that we're still well.
Don't have to worry about
cash.
fucking money.
We keep
Yeah.
throwing money around like it's going out of fashion, so you gotta hold on to that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
got.
Have
Hold
money.
on to it.
Alright, so yeah, you guys head home. As for things, that vampire told you the other session about that place to clear out.
Yep. Hollywood Hills.
Yeah, so you definitely want to check in on that later, because that's a whole thing.
Yeah, I'll be dealing with that.
Yeah, did you want to meet with the Jasons?
Yeah.
Where do you want to meet them?
I can meet them back at that park.
Sure, they'll show up there. They do.
Pause for a sec.
Oh, yeah, sure. Okay, one moment. Alright, so you're in the park?
Yes.
Alright, yeah, they'll show up. There's 5 of them. They're wearing different clothes now. It's probably, a couple... Well, it's the same night.
Did they loot some like bulletproof vests and stuff? And
They looted stuff, yeah. Excuse me.
I was wondering what you are.
We are the dead.
But you were coma patients.
No, we were the dead.
How'd you get inside of them then?
You led us to them. You made it... You showed us where the cracks were.
That makes sense. That makes sense. What happened to the people who owned the bodies beforehand? Like, what happened to them?
They were evicted.
So you killed them?
He puts a hand to his neck and strains the vein so you can see it's clearly beating.
Well, you're actually alive too.
Yeah, one of them takes out a pair of pliers and
Ooh,
just
don't.
starts gouging at their hand and blood starts dripping out of it.
Oh, don't do that. Huh. Are you... one of you got shot.
Yeah, he'll take off his shirt and there's gunshot wounds from the shotgun around it, but it's not nearly as severe as it should be, and you can see it's starting to knit.
And you heal really fast. Okay. Huh. I don't know what else to make of this. That's very interesting. You... Well, I wanted to say something, but I don't know what it was now.
All right.
What are your goals? What do you want to do? What's your end game here?
what's
Well,
your doom?
Ghost just causing shit. That's straight up. That's what Ghost
Yeah, they're entropy, man. We exist to cease. That's their shtick.
I don't like it when people are murdered.
People are murdered every day, Queen.
Yes. But I'm not in charge of most murderers. Kind of shrug like, so?
They're like nodding, they're like looking at you.
Yeah, I don't know what else to say.
There are other things we can do in service of the grandmother.
Like what?
Not murder, obviously.
I'm really bad at talking.
Alright.
Like, I can't, I don't know what else to say.
Alright.
This is, yeah. I'll let you know what exactly they were and shit. And now
They're
I know.
specters.
Well, yeah.
These
obviously.
ones are riding these bodies. If you could find us more people like this, we would be ever so grateful. There are more of us out there beyond the storm with the right skills to make use of these resources. And we have so many friends on the other side. And they're all waiting to meet you in the flesh. Can you deny your audience?
I'll see what I can do.
They all, I at the same time do an identical smile.
It's weird because they're like, they're killing people. Like even if they're not killing the bodies, they're killing the soul. They're getting it gone.
Well, they're kicking it off, and
Yeah.
then it turns into a ghost or something maybe.
Either
It's
a
murder
ghost
with
or-
extra steps.
Yeah, it's just murder. They just murdered these people.
Yeah, but they unmurdered themselves.
And like,
They're people too.
but like on the other hand, they're like coma patients and stuff. So I don't know.
I don't know if I care.
It's a wasted potential.
Well, like I don't know if
You
like,
weren't using this body.
will the people ever wake up? Are they actually even inside the bodies? Like,
I mean, with salt, soon, yes, they will wake up. Probably. I mean, also, if you want...
Alright, no.
Yeah.
No, we gotta keep going, guys.
Yeah.
None of this philosophical shit outside of the goddamn scene. Alright, so they're gonna leave?
sure.
Alright. They leave. They're not like standoffish or rude or anything. They just smile and nod and like they disperse into the forest. And the other specters are here. You can see them because you keep damaging this place by being here.
Nobody plays here anymore.
Except for me, swinging on my swing.
Yeah, you see like the tall man and the dog and everyone else, like they're all there. Your horde.
Yeah.
Alright. I'm gonna move to one more scene and we're done.
Cool.
Let me move. So, with that, you all go to your respective homes, I assume. Go to bed. Sleep it off. You had a big couple of days. You had a big year. 1980 whatever was a big year for you four.
1980X.
1980 what? 1980 X plus 1. The official year. Once we get to X plus 9 or whatever, I guess we're done. So, you go to bed. And let me think for just a moment. But yeah, you go to bed. And we're going to cut to something interesting for you guys. Let's start there. Salisbury Purity. You are in a desert. There's light everywhere, but it's like an afternoon light. There's a sun in the sky, but it's been eclipsed.
Looking around.
Structures. So, as someone who's grown up in LA your entire life, structure's bigger than anything you could have ever imagined. Like, have you ever been like in front of the pyramids or shit like that? Like,
I haven't
old
been.
mega
I actually
structures?
haven't. No.
Huge buildings, monoliths, architecture that goes beyond the scale of anything you've ever seen in your life. Walls and towers, pyramids and like Mayan temples, just all lining this desert. The sand goes from golden to black and clay-like as you walk along.
Interesting. But just kind of like looking around, very cautiously walking. I'm not sure if I'm dreaming or not. Or
As you approach the city proper, it looks like it's partially buried in the sand. There are walkways, huge granite slabs, marble paths, and actual like walkways made of like solid metal, gold you've never seen before that glows with its own inner light, with runes on it, and you recognize these runes. That sunburst symbol is everywhere.
interesting. I kind of like trace my hand over them.
It doesn't feel familiar to you, the sunburst, but there's one that it looks like it's a constellation of them, like a wheel.
Yeah.
Or like different stations of the sun. And the one that looks like an eclipse, the moon in front of the sun, which signifies where you are right now, that feels familiar.
Just kind of run my hand, brushing over it.
There's a statue nearby in an arcade, like an outside garden.
Yeah.
It's large, probably 30 times the size of a man, like 30 times scale. It's a huge man, muscular, weathered. It's like that thing with Greek statues where, like, it's a man holding a woman's leg and his hands are depressed into the skin. Like, it's that well done that it actually has, like, texture and stuff. It's that kind of detail.
Yeah.
It's a man with, what was it, 6 arms?
5 arms.
5 arms. Intricate, weird weapon designs. The head of a wolf with, like, a unicorn horn coming out over it, and that symbol, like, burned into his forehead. And like water and poison, like you could tell it's like plant venom, and water and blood are pouring out of the wolf's mouth into like a fountain area around it. And remember, 30 times the size, so it's just
just massive.
Yeah.
I'll go over and kind of like just staring up at it, like kind of walking around it, looking at it.
Your foot dislodges something. That sand, that black and clay-like sand, there's bones under it.
I'll brush them away and I'll just look at them.
Your hand's covered in ash, because that's what this is. Under it are bones, skulls, rib cages. This entire desert is nothing but a charnel house.
I'll pick up one of the skulls and kind of look.
Yeah, there's more under it.
Put
As
it
far as the
down.
eye can see, this entire desert is a crematorium.
Just out loud, I wonder what happened here. Who are you?
And then, Moo.
Mm-hmm.
You're in a desert. It's bright. The sand is bright and gold and brass. Structures larger than anything you've ever seen. Even larger than, I don't know, maybe the historical sites you've seen on your travels as a kid. Bigger than that. Better than that. Stuff that you can tell has been here for millennia. You're sort of in the middle of the city. Like, as far as you can tell, like, the sand gives way to stone, gives way to metal, gives way to crystals and machinery, but machinery that you don't recognize. Things that don't run on the physics the way that you think they should.
Dreamlike nonsense.
Dreamlike nonsense. Towers that go up into the sky and disappear. Towers that are upside down and come from the heavens. And you see outlines and shades of people. There's a sun, and it's at its peak above you, and it's just making everything oppressively bright.
It's kind of shielding my eyes. I kind of...
The light
Run
goes
my-
through your arms, and like there are no shadows here.
Oh, wow. Okay.
It goes through buildings. Like if you go by a building, you can still see the sun directly through it.
That's bright. I just kind of wonder through, what are the shades like? Or not the shades, the images of people.
Images of people going about their business. A lot of them are on their knees and worshiping, like towards a large central mountain.
I'm going to start walking that way.
The mountain's the size of maybe a baby Everest, but it's been carved. Like, it's not just a mountain. It's been hand carved on every surface of it and turned into a giant fortress temple.
Yeah, I'm just going to start walking towards that, taking it in.
Yeah, the shades are basically prostrated before that temple and just like bowing and worshiping and praying. as you get towards it, it's opened at the bottom. Like there's large tram, like tunnels for moving cars, like almost like a train system. But it looks Babylonian and covered in those sigils and runes and shapes and ideas that you keep dreaming of. And yeah, in there is a procession of those shades that are moving to a large. It almost looks like a temple or a chapel inside the fortress.
Mm-hmm.
It reminds you a lot of like those outdoor sort of what do you call them? When you go to a wedding and like there's an outdoor sort of gazebo.
An arc. Or...
Yeah, an arc.
Yeah.
It's an arc, and coiled around it is this carved metal thing that looks like a serpent. That's just all the way around it, all around that symbol from those 5 stations of the sun. One that looks like the zenith symbol.
Mm-hmm.
And it's just coiled around it like making an infinity shape with its body. So that its mouth is like over the zenith.
Huh.
And as you look into it, you can see your face reflected into it, but it looks different.
How
Like,
so?
even from so far away, you look different. Honestly, less attractive. Like more stone-faced, more blunt, clearly feminine, shorter, and more wizened. Like you don't look old, just generations worth of like work are on that face.
I'm gonna try to reach forward and just kind of get a better look at it.
Your hand, there's like shadows coming from that serpent statue coiled around the arch. Your hand, when it reaches out to it, you can see the shadows run across your hand and like have like jewelry and finery show up on it, including a ring that seems to beat with green radioactive light.
Probably the most familiar thing here.
Yeah, it's awfully familiar. Princess Magnificent, you are in a desert. The sun is on the horizon. It's half set. It's the twilight hours. Red sky, pink sky, purple sky, that sort of thing.
Pretty.
Yeah. The buildings here are immaculate. There's no chips or damage. They're erect and tall and put together. There are fountains and gardens everywhere. The sand is brown and coppery. And there are people. Living people. People that look like they must be ancient. Ancestors. Old people. They look like, they run age ranges, but you can tell that they're like out of a history book. Tanned, dark skin, wearing like tattoos of white, gold metal poured onto them, like they've tattooed themselves with jewelry and stuff. Some of them have like parts of their skin cut out and like diamonds the size of your fist put in and like ornated around.
Oh boy.
These people look fancy, and looking at them, these are just peasants of the city. That's just how they look. They're wearing silk and finery that you'd see in museums for kings.
I'm gonna be like dragging my hands along the walls as I walk.
The walls are cold or warm to the touch, depending on what you want.
Huh.
Everything glows. You can see children running and parents that have 2-3 dozen kids, and they look fine. And the kids are well fed. You see people that look like they're maybe 20 or 30, and they're like 90. This place seems like the Garden of Eden, but ostentatious and Babylonian and old world.
Am I myself?
Yeah.
Gonna call up to someone walking by.
No one pays attention to you. But as you keep walking, as you're compelled to do, as all of you are compelled to do, there's an altar, like a big altar, maybe the size of the altar. The area around is about a football stadium, full of just like fountains and ponds and critters and smaller pagodas and temples on your way to walk into concentric circles. And at the center of it, there's a slab, a big, giant marble slab inlaid with gold you don't recognize and silver that looks too mercurial to be real. And people are putting like flowers and gifts and carvings and stuff around it. There are fires lit. And eventually a woman walks up. The woman is draped in finery. She looks absolutely gorgeous. She's tall and astute, and you can tell that she's someone important. You can tell she's a master of something. Like, just from the way she carries herself, she's someone who would be like a Da Vinci or a the Great. And another person comes from the other end of the altar, from the giant mountain, that infinitely sized, well, not infinitely sized, but like that huge carved mountain. It's some sort of dragon person, like some sort of pterodactyl with like long wings, wearing robes. There's like moving clockwork parts made of crystal and meat and vegetation in there, but they look astonishing, just like ticking away inside her skull, and she is clearly feminine. Piercings and like chains holding off of her that are like gold and jade, like the rock jade, but it's a metal. And she walks up to the woman, and the woman kneels, and everyone kneels. And the dragon woman kisses her on the mouth with her beak, and everything looks very intimate and sexual. And then she puts her hand, and then the woman wearing something on her hand puts her own hand into her chest and rips out her still beating heart in vivid detail and gives it to the pterodactyl woman, who takes it as her body collapses into the fire in front of the altar and starts burning. And then everything goes dark, as above you, the sky's blotted out. And a pyramid, the size of the ones at Giza, covered in finery and gems and urns that fire off, plasma from the sun itself, descends down, and Stargate-style rings descend. And a man, a beautiful man, whose feet never touch the ground, simply descends downward as the pterodactyl gives it to him, and he takes it and just chews into it and, eats a sacrificial amount and throws it in the fire in front of everyone, and they all start worshiping and cheering. And that person ascends back up to the pterodactyl, and that pyramid starts leaving, and there are hundreds more behind it. And
All right.
then... Let me just get to it. And then, creation ruling mandate. You're in a desert. The sand is gray and black. The buildings here are destroyed and burned. Everything's eroded away. But they've left behind ruins that are more significant and more ostentatious than anything on Earth. Those pyramid-like ships that I described to Nicole are shattered among the ruins of this place. The large mountain in the middle has been split in half. The sun is nowhere to be seen because it's pure night right now. But just from walking through here, that the sun isn't behind the horizon. It's just gone. It's never coming back. There are statues worn away by countless millennia of heroes and gods and rulers. But as you walk through the streets and the cracked stonework and the shattered metal and the broken down machinery too complex for the time period it comes from, yet more sophisticated than anything on Earth. Thinking machines that think like God does. You come to the mountain. You walk up its stairs. You see its many halls and worship centers and sacrificial chambers and workshops and meeting rooms and places of devotion that outnumber anything you're familiar with. This is like every temple on the planet Earth in one place, with the amount of grandiosity it's throwing out here. But there's a room at the top of this mountain. It's opposite a balcony. It's sealed with doors, 30 men tall, 30 men wide, that, as you walk up, seem to melt away like they were made out of curtain material instead of stony metal. And in this room is a table, 5-sided and elongated, like an elongated pentagon, covered in runes and matrix code made of Babylonian script that flies across it, giving off arcs of electricity. Crystals hanging above, and symbols of those 5 sun stations everywhere, hovering over certain seats. In this room you see what's the word I'm looking for? A tactical or strategic overview of the entire world. Every continent, everything accounted for, numbers adding up, people who worship being, checked and balanced, economies being taken care of. This is like the nerve center of some sort of vast, forgotten empire. And you see these signatures everywhere. These decrees that some unfathomably royal entity. Has his hands on the wheels of all of it.
Take it all in, because obviously I have a prophetic dream here, so I have to...
Every one of these like old Babylonian symbols that scroll across the surfaces and hover in the air made of lightning, energy, fire. Each symbol itself is made up of dozens more, that mean hundreds of different complex concepts. This place is dense. There's hundreds of libraries worth of information just tessellating around. And then... did I use a song already?
I'm not sure.
I don't think I did. Whatever. And then, the 5 of you are in a the 4 of you are in a desert. The desert doesn't look too gold, doesn't look too dark. The sun isn't too bright, but it's not too shadowy. The ruins aren't too perfect, but they're not too ruined either. The people aren't really quite real, but they aren't quite shadowy. But the 5 of you are here. Or the 4 of you are here.
Look
In
around.
this city, you can see each other.
Is this a dream?
Okay, well,
Shared dream, I guess.
shared dream? Astral projection?
Maybe. I don't think this is anywhere on Earth.
Did you all see things?
Yeah,
Yeah.
We've done this before. I think this is the second cycle.
Does it feel familiar?
Yes, a lot of it is very familiar. I saw the most beautiful man. And a pterodactyl woman.
All of you who've seen evidence of your previous incarnations, like, feel inside that it was you.
Yeah.
Oh.
Like, that man, like, you feel that that's you. That they're
Is-
that familiar.
I think I was a woman at one point.
That beautiful man, I'm fairly certain, was me.
I think I was some sort of... I don't know how... Like, I had 5 arms and the head of a wolf with a unicorn horn. Like, I was some kind of beast man, but...
Oh.
Yeah.
I saw the ruins.
Yeah, how... Like, I saw bones all over the cities and, like, the dead.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
That's...
It was very... Like, it was sad. Like, I intrinsically... there was deep sadness there.
That's... the city looked much better when I was here. Like,
Same, it was beautiful.
better than now. It was immaculate. There were people everywhere that were just... Even the lowliest peasants were dressed in gold.
Oh, wow.
It was amazing and beautiful.
Yeah. I didn't see people. Well, I sort of did, but the buildings were just the technology. Things don't work here, but or things work here, but they shouldn't.
Hope I remember this dream when I wake up.
Yeah.
This is really
The sun
nice.
died.
The sun died?
The sun died. The mountain split. Everything was ruined.
Oh.
Huh.
So we all saw different times of this place, maybe? Different...
Maybe.
I don't know. I just...
Feels like coming home.
It does. It's nice and yet saddening.
Well, let's see what we can see this time. We walk towards the city if we can.
Yeah.
The city, you feel like you've seen all you can see from it. There's more at the edge of the desert.
Oh,
Okay.
You
Okay.
feel compelled to leave this place
Yes.
in this dream, because that's the rules of dreams. It's not really something you have full control over.
Yeah.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
But as you walk away together, you feel like something's missing. Like there should be another one. Like, it almost becomes obvious that those stations of the sun used to mean something to you, and there were 5 of them.
Where is that idiot?
Hmm?
Sorry, just
There's
you feel it too, right? Like we
like a
We're missing someone.
sibling.
kind of
Like a...
Like a husband.
Yeah.
There's... Also, though, it's all sun.
Yep.
yeah.
Like,
Like
Salt.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like,
that is weird.
I wasn't like this symbol didn't it like looking at it, it doesn't feel like it belongs to me.
Well, it does
Different, yeah, but a different one. I used to be a different one. Maybe we change.
The man I saw, he had a looks like a smiley face.
Yeah. And your symbol, what's your?
It's a circle, just a circle,
Oh, it's
like
just a
a
circle.
filled-in circle, like
Oh, okay.
zenith.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Which the filled in circle, you recognize that, was you.
No, filled-in circle is
No,
zenith.
also the empty
Oh,
circle.
Yeah.
sorry.
He's
yeah.
an empty circle.
Yeah, sorry. Was you intrinsically?
But the
like-
Majestic also had permanent cast marks, so.
Yeah.
There you go.
I kind of looked at his finger. I feel like I'm missing someone else as well, or there was someone here. And
There's a figure on
Definitely.
the horizon.
oh,
Start walking towards it.
Yeah.
They're a little shorter. Like, you're teens, right? But one of you's like,
Yeah.
well, at least one of you's like a full-grown adult almost.
I'm probably fairly close to full.
They're a little shorter than you.
Hello.
As you get up to them, they're shorter than you, and their body seems to be made of like articulated plates of weird black steel that has depth to it. Like it's shiny and weird, but if you look into it, it's like you're looking into like a kaleidoscope or into space or like the ocean. They have a helmet. It looks shockingly like a motorcycle helmet, but it looks ancient and made of that same material. They look like a biker, but an old Mesopotamian, Babylonian, ancient Mayan biker.
Are you my lion?
No.
Are you a friend? Like I feel like
Once
I know
upon
you.
a time. A lot of once upon a times ago.
what happened to it all?
The wheel turns.
It's gonna turn again.
It's turned a few times since.
This time it feels like it's forever, though. The final turn.
That's the thing about a wheel, Killer Queen. There's always another turn. It's round.
Killer Queen?
Who's that?
If you can find me, I can help.
Where are you?
I don't know.
Who are you? I'll try to use
I
my
don't
magic, but obviously. No.
I don't know. It's been too long. But I'm out there.
I get the feeling we keep finding each other. It might happen again. Sure.
Fate.
happen again.
Destiny. Love and bonds that transcend time and apocalypses.
It's how we all wound up in LA together.
I feel it.
That's interesting. Even though we're not of the sun anymore, we're all still together.
The sun never mattered. The five of you did.
Are you the fifth one?
No. I'm more like a servant. But maybe I was a friend.
Feels that way.
Do you know where our fifth is?
The wheel turns, things get ground down. Nothing lasts forever and nothing stays perfect.
Do you have any hints on how to find you?
I feel like you already have what you need to find me. It just needs to come together.
Are you the midwife?
No, but she's around.
Do you know the serpent?
After my time. I was old when you were young. I think this is the only way I can reach you. And I think this is the last amount of power I have to do it.
Well, we thank you.
These are all the only things I have left to remember. I don't understand any of it.
Then you rest and we'll do the rest.
And then you woke up. You start texting each other, paging
Yeah.
them.
Garfield phone.
I'm so hungry, John. I think that's a good end for the session, right?
Oh
Yeah,
yeah.
very good ending.
Yeah.
Yep. So I was Devin,
Nicole?
Ian.
Kevin?
And Peter.
and this is sponsored by Nobody. Signing off.